plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, bam, bam. Hey, it's bam, bam. She wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna take this beach on cam. Like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo meto bien duro. I bought a Benz, straight from the trap, I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo una mami, papi te enseño what racks is. Me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. She keep it G, she keep it tranqui, but she be down with the set. Ay, me and my bitch, we got a bitch, yeah we treat her like a pet. Ay, EBK if you all in the way, you in the field with a vet. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Vestido Mbappé, rich como Mbappé, I can never let her off stop me. In the backseat, I'm with your bitch, si me encanta ese topic. Windows black, that's a fact, she don't even mind getting sloppy. Shooter outside, holding the mat, si le digo dispara y like copy. Ábrame la ventana para ventilar este humo. Fuck you, Mr. Officer, soy un trap star, so you know. Fumo, bebo, vendo, ¿qué le digo? Pa'l carajo ese celdo. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, bam, bam. It's bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Ay, bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Dame la plata, plata. Cash, cash, cash. Get money, get money. It's bam, bam, it's bam, bam. She wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. Phone lines are better, I pull up. It's bam, bam, bam. It's bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Todas esas putas saben who I am, so she wanna check this beach on cam. Like, Hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up. Ay, spam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna take this beach on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I bust, I'ma roll up. 4 lines of better, I pull up.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In the yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars on.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no arms. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got it.
Good afternoon, good morning to some. How you doing to everyone else? I hope y'all had an amazing morning so far. I woke up to King Roman News talking about he leaving. I'm like, wait, no, what? Everybody trying to leave us around this bitch, and people taking over the call-in show. Now that's gonna be interesting. Who can do it successfully? Who can do it, has the tech savvy to do it right, to make sure that the calls are heard, to make sure that they're clear, to also, now somebody gonna have to get a whole new towel to to do the faces like King Roman do. It's gonna be wild. Let's see who gonna do it and get it going. Good morning, T, my love. How are you? Spicy said we gonna do it. Let's go, Spicy. Me and Spicy can do it, and if Spicy don't want to come on camera, Spicy ain't got to at all. Okay, Beef Sector Blast. Now that is an amazing name. Spicy, you be having everything in the back pocket. Baby, you is doing it. Hey, my sugar pie Tracy. Tracy, what about you doing the calling shows too? Now that would be amazing because now I got to get you not to cuss people out because people gonna call in, they gonna talk about us too. All right, hey, how you doing? The purse is closed, girl. I love that name. You got to keep your purse closed around this beach because people will beg it up out of you. Hey, Jamal, how are you, sweetheart? It is good to see you. Look, this time of day, night, I don't know. No, Tracy says she busy. She don't like to call us. All right, we got you, Tracy. Tracy said no. Now, just Kimmy would be good because just Kimmy be having them faces too, honey. Good morning or afternoon, Sheila. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you as usual. I hope you are feeling better and you are back to your normal self. You deserve it because, honey, this stuff ain't playing around here. These colds, this weather, all of that stuff is gone crazy. So that was the least and last thing that I ever thought I would hear from Roman. Like, what? Where are you going? Why you? What? But he has his own business and that's important to him. And I don't blame him for that. It's important. He's got to make sure he makes that money. See, like he said, a lot of this up here is just part-time for us, just a little passive income, buy you some shoes, buy you something, eat whatever off of it. It ain't like we making zillions and zillions of dollars up here, which is cool. Now, Teresa said the beef sector is dead. That depends on how you see it. I think that you think maybe it should be named something else instead. So I heard somebody say to get along, to go along sector. I've heard a couple other names. So the question is, what do y'all want to name it if it's not going to be the beef sector anymore? It's got to have a name. It's got to have a place where people can type it into the search engine and it'll pop up most of our channels. So we need a whole new name. What do we call ourselves in that case? I would love for Triple to do a call-in show because Triple is very intellectual and he can handle that easy. Hey, Judy, my sweet. It's good to see you, darling. It's really good to see you. We just trying to figure it out. Now, Tracy, no, now, I like Smooth. And is it just Smooth running around trying to flag folks? Because Jay Dunn said that they were doing it too. Anybody that lets Lemon up on their panel and all that stuff, that they are going to flag them and try to get them for circumvention. I guess you can do that. I don't know how that works. As far as letting people on your panel or whatever, I don't know how that works. But Jay Dunn said she ain't playing. What? Don't kiss her ass. No, I'm not kissing Smooth's ass. I've always liked Smooth. Smooth definitely is at war with Lemon. So no, I like Smooth. I do. I like Smooth. I think he's cool people. It's just he don't play around with being termed the wrong sex. Just like if I talk to Tulsa, I call her Miss. If I talk to Sparkles, that's Lady Sparkles, Lady Dimples. I try not to misgender people because it is rude. And then to go through and start cussing them out on the same note is kind of hard. So I can't really blame them, whether they are female, male, or whatever. If they want to be called him or he, then I don't have a problem with it. Just like I wouldn't do that to Tulsa or the other ones. So, not the other ones, but the other people who are transgender. I want people to be able to be themselves up here. So now, Tracy, you said to be sexy dead, you got to come up with a name for us. What are we gonna be called? You an OG in this bitch. You need to come up with a name, ma'am. Let's come up with a name. What are we gonna call it? I know that I will definitely miss Roman. It's hard enough to catch him when he come on, and then he's gonna be not too long. But he did say he's gonna finish out with a banging calling show. Hey Molly, my sweet, how are you, darling? He said he's gonna end it out with a big calling show, which would be nice. Now, how long is he gonna make it? Because watching King Roman go for 8 hours was a lot. It definitely was a lot. Now, is he gonna be able to do uh, um at least a 4 to 5 hour call-in show? That way everybody can call in and leave their gripes where they were. I mean, hell, people call in and gripe about me. They call in and gripe about everybody, and it just is what it is. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. You got to be able to just, if something is funny, then it's funny. I'm definitely not gonna be mad at somebody calling in and talking about me or anybody else. I think it's fun, and they should be able to do that anytime they want to. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them do their own thing. Um, but I do know, as important as it is for King Roman to grow his brand, his business, his real life business, he's right. He can't afford to be fucking around down here with people who will dox you, people that will do things and, just try to hurt for no reason. So I definitely get it. He can't afford to have his real life touched, and I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him at all. But and as far as the highest paid person up here, I kind of feel King Roman, if he really went full throttle into this, he would be the highest paid content creator up here. And as he should be. I mean, he's comical, he's fun, he's everything. He's everything. And I definitely, if he ever decided to just do this full time, I know that he probably wouldn't touch what he makes in real life right now, but he would make probably the most as for the time period that he puts on. Exactly, Molly. That's a no-brainer for KRN. If he has better opportunities, he needs to go with that, and I don't blame him for that. I think it's a good thing for him. I mean, really. And Jenny, hey boo. Jenny said jealousy is a hell of a drug, baby. You ain't never know that. Yes, it is. Hello, my bookie. How are you, Muffy baby? Jealousy is a hell of a drug. I don't see why we can't just coexist up here instead of everybody being jealous of somebody else. You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter to somebody what somebody else make. Honestly, I don't get the pocket watching stuff. Personally, if somebody blesses you financially, that's between you and that person. It really shouldn't be, up for public fodder. It just shouldn't be. And he's blessed because he's good. He's real good at what he does. Right, Jenny? It is sickening. It's sickening. And it's jealousy for what? What are you going to make happen because you're jealous? It just doesn't make any sense. I, for one, will be watching his other channel, okay, because I like what he talks about, and I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be great, and he'll just go back to what he was. Although I'd hate for my membership to be reimbursed. I mean, I really want him to come and do his thing. But even if he does, like, hey Andrea, my sweet, how are you, girl? Hey girl, hey, it's good to see you. Even if he drops it every once in a while, would be great. Hey, Brown Beauty. Now, Brown Beauty said, just because you have a conversation about someone don't mean you jealous. You're just a topic of the conversation. And that makes sense. That makes sense. But a lot of people don't know how to have a conversation about somebody without sounding jealous, like, oh yeah, he need to leave because he making money, and that's sad. What's up? What's love got to do with it? How are you today? I hope you are having an amazing day so far. Now, what's love got to do with it? Why don't you take over the call-ins now? Why don't you take over the call-ins? And you know what, Andre, why don't you take over the call? Listen, we need a new name for the beef sector. If y'all saying the beef sector dead, we also need somebody that's gonna go ahead and do the call-ins, because the call-ins are fun. The call-ins are fun, even when they talking about people that maybe you or something. They're fun. They let subscribers get what they have off their mind and off their chest. And if there's something they want to say, I think it's a good thing. Even if it's you or something else, you got to learn not to take everything personally and just be like, okay, I understood, got you, and go with it from there, right? Not you busy. Yeah, you them kids is getting bigger now. They can have time for an hour and a half call in, ma'am. Yeah, you got one in junior high, one in six, so no thank you. I got you. They getting so big with their cutie selves. They are so big. I'm so happy for you. Hey, Dee Dee, good afternoon. Well, for you, good morning, my love. How are you doing today? It is good to see you, sweetheart. Not I nominate me because I came up and have it set up, but they jump on me too quickly. You know that, Molly. You know that. For me, I don't think it would be a good idea, because next thing you know, everybody who they were talking about, if I make a face about it or whatever, it's just it's gonna be drama. Which at this point, I don't even care. I just don't care about no drama, because it is what it is. And it's kind of simple. I mean, you stay inside the guidelines, the YouTube guidelines, and you keep it going from there. You just do what you got to do and keep it going. But of course, people are going to call in. It's going to get wild. It's going to get hectic and all that good stuff. And it's actually would be fun. I think it would be real fun. So we need to rename the beef sector. What would we call it? Oh my God, we would call it the mm, I don't even know, the gloom and doom sector. I don't even know what to call it. Hey, little Mama Obama, my sweetie. Now, she said, Lola, if you had a type of personality that stood on business, or had a co-host that stood on business and is with the ish, you'd be a perfect choice for the call-ins. That's a good idea. I mean, yeah, I would definitely need that, because y'all know I change my mind like the weather. It just changes from here to there. It just changes. And but I think that I could definitely keep my mind right without, let them handle the call-ins, or I mean, what I think I could live with it, because there's just some things I'm just not going to do. And I'm not going to start talking about Krista or Lemon. We're just not going to ever be friends. So whatever they have to say about it, it is. It's that one lady that is always calling that says Lemon should take me to court for the $250 because I didn't meet up with him in Vegas. Well, he didn't go. So I mean, what do they want? He didn't go. So it is what it is. I'm listen, I'm not even fussing and arguing with folks. It's just too much. And Brown Beauty World says a good host has to have, or has to be, unbiased, because KRN theatrics and animations are not hidden with that towel. Ain't that the truth? That towel don't hide nothing. That towel is a definite part of the show right there. Okay. It is. He probably got 5 towels to save, and they just be going in rotation and everything. What? Toodaloo, you think dragons can do the call-ins? Will she do the call-ins without getting upset? I mean, because you got to remember, Dragon don't like nobody talking about her at all. Hey, me mug, how you doing, sweetheart? Lemon blatantly lying is what ruined the sector. It has been a lot of blatant lying. Hey, Charger Boo, how are you? It has been a lot of game playing and all that. What's up, Dr. Soapy, my love? It's good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you are having an amazing day so far. We still got a long day to go. and it just is what it is. So not only is King Roman kind of leaving, Goosey is packing up his bags too. And I really hate that, because now Goosey would be perfect in my opinion, because he's got that unbiased, way about him. But the thing is, Goosey don't want to come on camera, so we definitely couldn't have Goosey. Um, but I love his unbiasedness, and I really wish he would definitely think about it, because I hate for him to go. You know what I mean? And little mama, they're like Kaya and T.S. Madison. Kaya would say all the stuff that T.S. Madison didn't want to say. You just need a co-host. You're already tech savvy in your original beef sector. It's a no-brainer. Oh, that's some scary stuff. That is some scary stuff. So I need a co-host that just is with the shits, period, and go and go from there. Oh, well, think about it. Now, who would be a good co-host to do that? Because Lovejoy was definitely a great co-host, and she'll say whatever she got to say. She don't care. She'll say, and I got to check on her too. Definitely. What up, Barn Dog? How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you, boo. Who you think? Tulsa? Tulsa would be good. Hey, Courtney, how you doing, my love? Listen, don't work too hard, boo. Don't work too hard. But I'm hoping you have a blessed day, sweetheart. So I would need a co-host. Now, who would be my co-host that can take? Now, I would love Sour Patch, but Sour Patch gonna wind up cussing people out in Spanish, and we gonna be getting part of it. So I know she ain't gonna be able to do it. She gonna cuss him right on out. So we need somebody. But then again, Sour Patch stand on business. What's up, AK, my love? How are you, sweetheart? It is good to see you. So I would need a co-host, and I'm good. Tulsa would be a hot mess, but she would be good. Okay, yeah. They said Tulsa's not beef sector, so Tulsa. So we need somebody beef sector. Yes, now I was just thinking Sour Patch would be good, but as long as she don't cuss everybody out, which but I would love Sour Patch. Sour Patch would be my sweetie pie. That would be fun. So I'm gonna hit Sour Patch up, and we're gonna see if we can do this, because I just got rid of that text-free number. I was like, that number's getting on my nerves. They charging me and I ain't even use it. So I guess maybe Roman, I need a tutoring from you, sir. Do I need to get a soundboard? Do I need what? I have my little Nest, my little Google Nest that I can use for the call-ins and all that stuff. So Sour Patch it is. All right, Sour Patch, my bookie. I'll hit her up on Discord later. Sour Patch be roaming the streets, child. That would be fun. Me and Sour Patch. Because y'all know me. I'm just gonna be like, and Sour Patch does come on camera. So that would be cool. And I would definitely come on camera so we could do this like once a week and go from there. So, but what do we call the beef sector now? Do we just call it the mess sector, or I hate to call it the play runner sector. I mean, it's just, what will we name it? Remember when Wiley wanted to name it the Section 8 sector? I remember that. Now Wiley would be a good co-host too. Wiley definitely would be a good co-host, because he's something. It's your birthday Thursday. You're gonna be a young 2 quarters and a penny. Happy early birthday, sweetheart. Happy early birthday. Hey, Og City. Hey, Bookie. Og City would be an amazing host, a co-host too now. Ox City, because Ox City don't be playing, and I enjoyed her so damn much. Ox City, I've been looking at apartments, girl. I got to hit you up in the background to see which apartments is right and which ones ain't right. That would be wow. Hey, Goofy. Goofy said Tulsa would flip on you on the midstream, right? Tulsa shouldn't even be in contention. Yeah, you right. You right. Definitely. Hey, Bushes, how are you, baby? What's up, QI? What's up? Ah, the original beef sector is coming back once the new folks stop profiting off our pain. That makes sense. That does make sense. Ox City said, "Oh hell no! Come on, Wiley as a special guest. Sometimes I agree. Wiley is wild. He is wild. Hey, Mr. Carruthers, it's good to see you, my love. It's so good to see you. We are trying to find a co-host for this because y'all know I'm a people pleaser. It is what it is. And happy birthday, Muffy, my sweet. Happy birthday to you, girl. All right. And hey, Jules, how are you? Yes. So, Muffy, if you want, drop your cash app, honey. Drop your cash app. Definitely drop your cash app. You said no, not Wiley. Baby, so not Wiley. Okay, we can't do that. We can't do Wiley. And yeah, the new folks, they don't know the history. They just don't. Listening to VS and J Dunn the other night go over some of the things was real interesting. And it was interesting because I knew the history. So that's the difference. I knew that history. So it was easy. You said co-host for what? Okay, so little mama bug Obama said that I would need a co-host if I was going to do it. And I kind of agree with her. Somebody that's going to just stand on business, period, and be like that. Because y'all know I guess to be changing a little bit like, oh no, I don't know if I can do, wait a minute, what you doing? So yeah, that's what I would talk about. Now, happy motherfucking birthday. Happy motherfucking birthday. So yeah, you agree with her. So I would need somebody that is unbiased and can just go with it and go with whatever they say. That would be fun. That would be fun. And I would like it to be all women. And just because, not because King Roman is a man, but because I think that the women may be a little bit co-host for call-ins. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Asia, how are you, sweetie? Yes, a co-host for the call-ins. The co-host for call-ins. I don't know if I'm ready to do the whole call-in. I would like it on the tech side, definitely. And I would, me and King Roman, them faces we be making is so funny. So funny. Lolo, I would do it if I could get someone to help me with a voice changer. I don't know how that works with the voice changer. Oh, RNY. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, if I could get sis to come over and do it, and she's starting her new channel soon too, that would be wonderful. Because that would be good. Now, Georgia, I ain't never even seen or know how to do a voice changer. And how are you, Gemini, my sweet? I hope you're having a great day. So, a voice changer. Yeah, Ox City said that with her temperature. She is a tourist to her heart. Okay, she is a tourist to her heart. She beat us, smack people, beat people, and everything else. So we Ox City, that's all right, boo. That's all right, boo. Now T would be fun, but T don't like sharing the T. Can you do T? I know you don't like it. Now Miami Popo said, why a voice changer? Because they definitely don't want to know anybody to know who they are. I haven't seen a voice changer used. I probably see it, Yes. Now Goofy said per King Roman, you would have to cam up. Absolutely. You are very opinionated, but I love it. And we would bounce off each other. I'd be like, now, Lolo, we're not going to let that slide. Yes, I can see it now. I can see it now. So, D-Ham, you know anything about voice changes? How are you, sweetheart? How are you? And so, yeah, Brianna is supposedly moving to Patreon. And I heard Sean say the other day that isn't it funny? Hey, Mia, my sweet. That isn't it funny how Brianna used to take his information or his shows from Patreon and put it on her channel, and now she's going to Patreon. And I was like, dang, he remembers a lot. He remembers a lot. And so now is anybody going to go over and take her shows and put it on their channel? I mean, I don't even know. I guess that you can still get copyright stricken. Beats me. That whole striking thing. I just don't know that. I just don't know that. So yeah, King Roman says they got a cam up, which only makes sense. The deaconess. Now is the deaconess gonna cam up? Because I love the deaconess. Is the deaconess gonna cam up? The deaconess would be amazing. Hey, your pleasure, sweetheart. How are you, boo? Yeah, you got to hit me up because the deaconess would be wonderful. You know what would be interested? I know that they have this thing called VTubers, and I don't know if it's a Japanese thing or whatever, but they use the cartoon to actually mimic them, so they don't show their real selves, but they mimic them. So that's something else. And yup, hey Karen, baby, not them Tauruses, y'all. Oh Lord, y'all Tauruses is so bad. Ox City, you are right. I'm a Taurus too. Tear the live up, Karen. No, Karen, no, you can't tear the. I can see Ox City she ain't gonna hold her tongue for nothing and nobody. And Karen, if you are a Taurus, I know that's gonna be you as well. Now, if y'all haven't met the deaconess is truly, truly fun, and she talks major shit. Here come another contender. What's up, uppity?
Hello. Contender for
Hey.
what?
For a calling show, for a co-host for the calling show.
No, I can't do the call-ins. I do whoever doesn't though, I will watch it. I prefer like the person be unbiased though. Like I like somebody that's gonna let people sound off, regardless of what the person they want to sound off at. But uppity is tech savvy, not tech savvy at all. So that's too much. And then on top of that, it will require me like pretending to give a fuck. Like I know I'm antisocial.
No, what?
I really don't care. Like most Lolo, I looked at my block list on Google and I had over 400 people blocked. And it's from the beat sector. It ain't from nowhere else. When I was trying to find Diving the other day to unblock her because I couldn't find it in my regular YouTube. Right. So I went over to Google and it was over 400. I said, God damn, uppity, you really be blocking the shit out of people. But I do.
I really do. Girl, you ain't playing. That's a lot of daggone people.
I know. I decided to let some people go because I was like, I could recognize some when I was just having a bad day and they just said the wrong thing to me. So I unblocked some of them, but I'm still like at 3 something.
Oh wow, that's why. Oh my God, you blocked QI. Why? Well, listen, I'm leaving y'all alone for now. If you blocked QI, it had to be for a reason. So now, Asia said the Patreon content is owned by the content creator and licensed to Patreon for app use. It is protected. So when they were bringing Sean Bradley's back over here, and talking about it. Could he have hit them for copyright or because I don't think he did that.
No, he didn't. He didn't care, but he could have hit them. I've seen several people get hit by Patreon, and you see what Jay Dunn did with Nest Patreon. So it's very closely connected to Google because she provided a receipt saying that she informed them that she has been banned from YouTube and now she's over here on Patreon, and they took her Patreon. So they are very closely connected, but Sean didn't really care about Brianna bringing it back to the sector. But I just came here real quick to clear up something. Limit, stop fucking lying. You didn't give me shit. You kept bringing up that because I said I would.
Hold on a second. That's you, Talent.
Sorry.
Yo, it's me.
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey, Talent.
Lolo. What's going on?
What's up? So let's
continue on.
Hey,
continue on. I'm listening.
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah. Lemon, stop fucking lying. You didn't give me shit. What happened was I was on somebody, just like he tried to say he promoted a challenge I never did, which I said, remember when G. Wilson did that? He made y'all pay him to give him a banner, right? So I said, damn, since Juicy got it like that, yeah, I want y'all to give me a gift card challenge. And whoever wins, I will brag on you for 30 days. And I felt like that was better than the prize than what Juicy was giving y'all. But it was clearly a joke. I didn't care about Juicy. If Juicy could do it, let him do it. But Lemon, you never gave me shit. But I absolutely helped with your numbers when you was monetized. So that $50 wasn't shit. I didn't ask you for it. You paid it. Who gives a fuck? And I only want and I can afford it, but I can't afford to spend $50. And all I want to do is play little videos. I don't do panel channels. So the only thing, even if I do a panel, I ain't gonna be having too many people. I need to pay StreamYard. So unlike you, Lemon, I live in my own apartment, not my mommy's house. I cannot be wasting $50 just to play little clips, and I could do it on Instagram for free. Okay, I'll mute. Sorry.
Oh damn! Now everybody can get it, but that picture is wild. Said next when it gets community guidelines on Patreon, nothing to do with YouTube. So that must be, I don't know if that's it. Yeah, Twitch and other streams is a good idea. I haven't checked out Kick yet, but you never know. So Talent, my love, how are you today?
I'm all right. How are you two? I got out of a call and I saw you two on the platform. I said, "Oh, I got to click this link." I don't even know what it's about, but the title intrigues me. Who else is leaving?
King Roman said that he is putting more effort into his nonprofit business, and I believe it's nonprofit, but into his business and into himself. And he doesn't feel like he feels like it's better to do that than worry about a YouTube where people are always trying to call people's business and all that stuff. And
And,
so,
then, and again, this is why I like King Roman News. Not a fan of
mhm,
the crew, but I'm a big fan of King Roman News because again, this is another articulate professional black male.
true.
I believe he took a picture recently with the former
Thank you, Ace.
White House press secretary, which
Uh-huh.
is a big move. Really enjoyed King Roman being able
Yeah.
to share that with us because a lot of people would say, well, wait a minute now. Because, even for myself, I don't believe in sharing too much information with these people. And King
Mm,
Roman is realizing what others have realized. I talked about this recently, how Sean Bradley gave up on these clowns in the sector because he realized they were mostly crabs in a barrel, suffering from
right.
plantation mentality. They don't look out for one another. It took Sean Bradley, it took that incident with A View is a View, that clown. It took that incident in Vegas for him to realize you can't really help these people. You can help people who want to be helped. You know, you try
Yeah.
to do something good for these clowns, they try to poke a hole in it. They try to look deeper into it to add some type of insidious or nefarious
Hey,
meaning
Daquan.
to what you're attempting to do. So when you're dealing with these type of clowns, you have to be very careful about the information you provide. When I mentioned a couple weeks ago I was leaving at the end of the year, most
Hmm.
people know I'm a man of my word and I do what I say I'm going to do. I didn't say I was going to do it quickly or anything like that because I know myself. I'm too addicted to do it that way. But as I slowly wean myself off of the
Hmm.
sector, I'm able to provide more transparency, more truth. And when
Right.
I say that these people, 95% of them are losers, I mean that. There's no trolling. I'm telling you point blank. And because I had to deal with losers in various capacities, uh,
But what
I know how to deal
constitutes a loser? What
with losers.
constitutes them
People
as
who
a
have,
loser?
to me, and this is my interpretation, people who have no drive, no ambition, no
Okay.
skill. Now you can have, you know, a lack of education. You can have these things, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're a loser. But when you're not trying to do better for yourself, when you don't have that drive to get to a bag legally, when you're trying to always finesse people, when you're always trying to undercut the good that other people are doing, you are a loser in my book. And I'm sure I don't look at the
Right.
chat unless I'm clowning them. But I'm sure you'll have some people out there, because they're insecure, attacking, critiquing what I'm saying, which is they're well within their right. But the professionals in the audience, the few that there are, they understand
Okay.
what I'm saying is a uncomfortable truth. No one wants to hear they're a loser. I expect some people to. It's a reflex accident. Lolo, if someone calls you a loser, what are you gonna do? You're going to immediately fight
Go
back. I
back.
understand
Yep.
that. I understand that. But when you get through all of the histrionics, you get through all the performative outrage, and you
Right.
close your laptop or close your phone, you say to yourself, talent is speaking to me. I have no drive. I've been sitting up in the second to improve my situation. I'm happy with the small cash apps I get. I'm happy with the little bullshit dollars AdSense provides me, even though I'm being exploited by Google. I'm happy
Right.
with that. That tells me all I need to know. I look for people with drive, and these people have no drive. You can give them the roadmap, and they won't
Right.
follow it. They won't follow it. They'll or there's something
Going
that's just that mentality.
your Wi-Fi. You heard me
Well,
telling you,
go
you're going
ahead.
in and
What
out.
was
I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
You're
your
going
audio
in and
was
out.
going
I
in
don't
and
know if
out a
it's your
little bit.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Sorry about that. I'm
Yep.
uh I'm in
Yeah,
a
yeah, you
different area.
good now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
I don't know
sir.
what part you have, but I do want to say that there will be more people trying to change their content. I think King Roman is one of the ones that heard the call, heard just looking, surveying the land. You can see that there's
Right.
no hope for this community. You have your goal as content creators to not be like, how can I succeed in this sector? But your goal is to be, how can I outgrow this sector and do something big? And I'm a firm believer you can build a base in this sector, then flip the script and take these people out of this toxic environment and create a whole different sector. So all of you should be trying to create your own sectors and move away from this toxic, very
Hey,
toxic environment.
Fat.
Well,
And
Tyler, I've been saying that. I've been saying that to people. I say YouTube. I noticed this a long time ago with channels that really get big numbers, and they wasn't doing what YouTube like. They took out whole sectors already, and that's why I said I've never really done beefing sector things on my channel, but I'll do it on a panel, and then that gives me an audience. So I feel like YouTube should always be used as a promotional tool, not the main source of
right,
income, because
Right.
so. I promote myself
right.
there. I get my own supporters and they support me in my endeavors and what I want to do. And I already know beefing is not the way on YouTube. It's not advertiser friendly.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, yeah, especially if you listen back to some of these replays of people, their content is a bunch of people screaming. There's a lot of disinformation, people telling people not to vote, black people glorifying the current administration, people
True.
talking about dead relatives. I mean, it's
It's a lot.
despicable.
It
And if you
is.
think advertisers, if you think anybody wants to juxtaposition their
Hey,
product
sweetie.
with this type of toxic environment, you're sadly mistaken. You
Right.
have to clean up your act, and I like to see what Lemon is trying to do. And thankfully, Trish, I know Trish takes a lot of attack, but she was the only one willing to step up and manage Lemon. She saw that Lemon was out of control, and I told Lemon this to his face. He's got to get things under control. Too many enemies out there. You got to build bridges. Remember when I talked about building bridges, Lolo
Yeah,
and others,
you're right. But
and
you
they
realize that
laughed.
this is something
They
that's been
laughed.
going on for years now,
No, no, no,
and
no,
we've
no,
been
no.
trying to
Listen to
do
me.
the same thing.
Listen to me. You can build bridges. And again, once you build these bridges, you take your community outside of this sector. You have to take it outside of this sector if your goal is long term success. If your goal is to
Amen,
really
word.
garner an audience that is a respectable audience, an audience that is up on the political news as well as entertainment news, beef sector gossip. You can do all of these things under one umbrella, but you have to do it intelligently and you have to move smart. And moving smart is you got to work with your enemies. It's just part of life.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if someone You have to work with your enemies in a particular industry.
Hey,
But Tyler,
Patricia
don't you think in
said.
this sector your ops make it hard because your ops they'll try to flag, they'll be in your face on your channel and secretly behind the scenes trying to flag you or throwing dirt on your name. You know what I'm saying? Like they do a lot of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's
Yeah, they
best.
do. Yeah, they have to do it in exactly, uppity. And this is why, and a lot of people don't understand this. Those who understand will understand. I'm sure you'll understand this, uppity. You have to play in these people's faces to get what you want. You have to you as a content creator. Now, I necessarily don't have to do that because I can't derive anything from these losers. But for you who are going to be in this sector temporarily until you can get enough of a base to move out of it, play in their face. Tell them they're great. Kiss their ass, and then you know in your mind, I'm about to come up. I'm about to come on up off these losers.
But doesn't it
That's their
make
approach.
you a backstabbing? Like,
No, 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 no. Chicago is the home of the back door, and I mentioned back door a year ago.
Ooh, talk about it, Tyler. He should know. That's
Somebody,
true. That's true.
yeah, Chicago is the home of the back door. You will see, and a lot of people in our younger generation in Chicago has learned from the OGs, the real OGs. Hey,
okay,
we'll play in your face on a lie. We'll say we're coming over to your party, to your cookout. We're going to say whatever, and then when that time comes, we're going to handle
right.
business at that particular point in time, and you will be unprepared for it because you always thought we were in your camp. It's about surprise. It's about sock and awe. It's about backdooring people to get what you want. Now, I know you people want to play nice and polite. You got to get your hands dirty, especially if you're trying to
But what if
get
that's
something
not your
done here.
personality? Like Black
Then
Swan
get
said,
out
you
of it.
don't have
Get
to
out of the
work with
sector.
your
Get
enemies.
out of the sector.
To make
Get
it
out
in
of
the
the
sector,
sector.
it
Yes.
gotta be your personality. And he's right. Let me
Get
tell
out of.
you one thing I used to love about
Hey,
Facebook
Better
groups
Ray.
outside of like the black woman versus men was the Chicago fucking. They had like a Chicago group. I was in every one of them. He's not lying. That's exactly how they operated, and it made for the best fallouts on Facebook. I used to be in there with my popcorn, ooh, enjoying it. He's not lying. They do operate like that.
That's a lot
And you
though.
can and you can see how we're my age group, the Corey Holcombs and people like that. You can see how we move. It's a different way. The Chicago way is a way different way, and it doesn't vibe with a lot of people. If you go back to hip hop, you can look at how Jay-Z and R. Kelly handled their
Yeah.
tour together, and we know
Yeah.
we saw how Jeremiah and Party Next Door how
What do
they
you think
handled
about
their tour
Pills? He's
together.
from Chicago, and you see all this dust he been kicking up, playing in everybody's face. What do you think about
Yeah.
Pills?
Well, yeah,
Mm,
well, Phil's is doing it the right way. People don't know where he's coming from. I mean, and he's grinding. He's embarrassing a whole husband. Poor Malik. He's
oh
embarrassing a
man.
whole. He's sending money, and see, the money is a small part. Sending 100 to Brunk. By sending that
Mhm.
money to Brunk, it effectively it kind of it kind of
It put a
emasculates
yeah,
Malik.
it did.
And
It
Malik,
did.
and Malik isn't, and of course Malik isn't
He-
smart enough to know. Malik thinks that
right.
he's doing big things because his wife is getting paid and he's using the money, but he doesn't realize it make, he doesn't realize it's making him look like a cuckold. It's making his wife look like, are y'all that broke that y'all got to run these type of plays to get money off of a dude? Meanwhile, my boy Pills is making them both look kind of crazy, and I hate to see that because I like both of them. Actually, I like all three of them. I like
Yeah,
Pills as well. But this is it is what it is. But the bottom line here is, I'm happy that King Roman realizes this is not the
that's
way.
facts,
If I
Black
wanna,
Swan.
and there's going to be some people upset at him for the change, of
Hey,
course. But
sweetheart.
if you really support him, you'll go
Mhm.
along with sanitizing the content. And I
Yeah,
think that's the key. You have to sanitize the content for a more overall global consumption. And we should be looking not just beyond United States, beyond just black virtual communities. We should be looking
right.
at global communities because there's a whole audience out there that you all haven't even tapped into yet. But I
True.
will say this though. I want to see more content creators say, hey, I'm done with this toxic content. Uh,
But
but
wait, isn't playing in each other's face going to be considered toxic?
No, because if you're playing in your face, it's not overt. It's not outright. It's not a bunch of people saying you or your
Aggressive,
mom.
like no
Yeah,
harm, no foul.
yeah,
Like
Excuse
St.
me. Now,
James
didn't
playing
that
in
be
Glitterbull
also?
face.
Oh no,
Did
wouldn't
you
that
see?
still
go
Did
ahead.
be
you see
passive
St. James playing
aggressive?
Glitterbull face after he did
No.
that? When they was in that challenge and he caught
Good
himself doing
morning,
Denzel. Did
sweetheart.
you see what St. J said after his
No, I
performance?
missed
He
the
was
whole
playing all
challenge.
in Glitterbull's face, but it was above his head. You could tell.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
and
hilarious.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Uppity, because you know the gospel sector where
Hey
Cruiser
Jay.
and
Oh
St.
wait.
James come from. They're the master. They kind of mastered that art. They don't have to do all the boisterous screaming and cursing and all that. They do it in a smooth, slick
Oh
way,
yeah, the
and
church
that
sector is lit. I fucked
yeah.
the
Yes.
church sector thanks to what's his name? Sir William. He had a whole sector, him
So
and Andrew.
William
I'm not he
McClay.
ain't no more.
Zara.
Oh, that was the best sector ever. I learned a lot of good reading words, but like 20 syllables, but they handle it in one sentence. Like I love that sector when it was popping. Yep.
Now,
Yeah,
Talent J
yeah.
Dunn said they got to call you, got to call bullshit. Why did you try to convince Goosey to stay? Then yet you think it's okay for KRN to go?
No, no, no. KRN isn't going. He's transferring. He's moving his
Right.
content. Goosey has already learned. He already knows. You see what he's doing. He's incorporating playing video games, talking about cologne, talking about movies. He's incorporating a lot of other things. He's even doing investigative work on some of the sector nonsense. I mean,
Right.
you remember Tracy used to do something similar. She used to show us, well, this is how you basically find out where somebody works at. And she used
Yes.
to take us step by step. Now, these are the type of things we learn this. How do we know this is something that a lot of people like? They like this true crime type of stuff. They like
True.
investigating. There's a whole bunch of groups out there that are investigating the Vanessa Guthrie thing, and there people like all of that type of stuff. They like investigations. They like but the whole screaming and cursing, that's an embarrassment, not just to the race, to our race. It's an
He's going
embarrassment to
back to
yourself.
his other content, sweetie.
Thing right now is your boy Corey Holbrook, Anton Daniels, and this Mika situation is very messy. It gives people the opportunity to get some good ratchet content in their own defense, and it brings up debates. And it's not personal, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So you can get a good panel without personal attacks. But well,
Exactly.
shout out to YouTube
Whose
cameras.
side,
Like I
whose
could do that
side are
with
you
her, but
on?
certain people, yeah.
Whose side are you on, Anton or Corey Puppy?
I'm not on either of their sides, but I like talking shit about them both. I can acknowledge like when one is right or wrong. I give credit to I like the fact that Corey had Anton in his feelings, but neither one of them like black women, so I'm not on either one of their sides.
Oh
But I like when
wow.
they hurt each other's feelings. I do
See,
like that.
I had to get on your panel to discuss the whole hating black women because Corey does
Yeah.
love black women. But I get what you're saying.
Now
There is some
he like the poor ones he
there's
can
some
control. Well, I can see why
there,
you would say that, Talent. Go ahead. We stop.
there's some no 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 no. I get it. There's some toxic
Talent J
masculinity.
Dunn.
There's some toxic masculinity involved. But getting back to what JD said, I think Goose is doing different types of content. That makes him different. He's not just opening up a panel and letting a bunch of clowns that aren't allowed on other platforms just to
That's
ramble
true.
because the content creator needs cash app to put these people down. Have you
Wow.
ever heard of any sector where
That part, Talent, that's ruining the
a,
sector as
con,
well. That's so
a
annoying.
Yeah.
content
Go ahead.
Hey,
these
honey
content
love.
creators will torture their
Sweetheart.
poor audiences for they'll let these clowns that they know their audience hates ramble
Oh,
for
okay.
dollars. And it's
Yeah, but Talent, they
despicable.
already came out here saying they light bill is off. You see, they can't afford their StreamYard. So now the audience can see. But there are other places you could go because me, I'm not going to give you a goddamn dime. The only thing I'm going to do is leave
He
your
is.
channel, go to my YouTube history, and remove your
Hmm.
video, bitch. That's the only thing I'm going to do. Try me.
Man, I'm telling you, I got to say something before I go. Uppity gets y'all so bothered, and you don't understand. There's a because y'all. I look. I know how y'all view her. Uppity knows how y'all view her, but see, she has the upper leg on you people. She knows, and she's
That you,
turning it
Ken
on its
love?
Oh
head.
my God. The police is after me.
Wait,
What's up, Tyler? How y'all doing? I'm on mute.
Hey,
Hey,
boo.
Hold on, before you talk. Go ahead, Tyler. You were saying. Go
wait,
ahead.
just real quick, because now we got Ken up here. Here's another dude that I didn't like this dude at first. I thought this dude was he was saying some
He
crazy
thought I
shit.
was a clown, and he doxed the shit out of me too.
Oh,
No, yeah, he was one of the first people I had to get in my bag with, and I didn't get really in my bag because I had a whole bunch of
Wait,
information
you
people said.
really doxed him?
And thank you for
I
not
didn't know
doing
Tyler
that.
for a doxer. I didn't know
Oh,
Tyler be
I was the
doxing.
first person he
no.
doxed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh
feel bad
wow, I was
about
about
that
to call you
though.
a liar, Ken. Damn.
No,
Oh,
no,
Lord,
no,
Georgia.
no. I have to dox a few people out of here, but I will say this, and the cops are coming for me now because of it, as you can hear. But
That
I
the
do want
cops
to
is
say
coming for him now.
that you can see that once that clown left YouTube cameras, that Sakim, the homeless guy, left,
Ah,
and
Ooh, it's getting hot.
Ken has come into his own, and you can see. I mean, I like listening. I've always liked listening to YouTube cameras,
yeah,
but sometimes when that homeless guy was on there, or when Dory gets on there just rambling about nonsense, I check out. But with Ken, you already know he's gonna bring the fire. He's gonna bring the heat.
absolutely.
And with him, I don't encourage him to try to clean up his act because that's not who he is.
Right.
Some
Thank you,
people have,
bro.
yeah. Ken is about the mess and he's about doing it a certain way. So let him rock out the way he wants to rock out. I'm talking
Right.
about
But can I
people
just say
like
real quick, talent? First of all,
yeah,
Georgia, you follow Lemon,
Hey,
who is beneath
Empress.
me. And you be you I don't want you beg as a married woman in your free time doing stuff with Lemon for him to even pay attention to you. See, like you beneath him because he be all in my business. But Talent didn't say no such thing of the sort. So stop it.
wait,
I am
what's he
not beneath
say? No,
Talent. That you said I
wait,
was
what's he
beneath
say?
you.
He
No,
said,
no, I never said that. Man, these people are always trying to
Now
create
he
a divide.
always like uppity. Now I ain't
yeah,
gonna believe that now.
yeah,
Well,
he
wait a
is
minute.
always
I didn't
like
always
uppity.
like. Hold on now. I'm not gonna lie now. I didn't.
You
And
put
up
it
to
on
tell
me
you
one
that for
time
a fact. I was the one that
after that
started.
IBR shit.
I was the one that started the Queen nonsense. See, y'all don't understand that, and I did it at the time in a sarcastic manner. Lemon picked up on it, and he was doing it in a sarcastic
Absolutely,
manner as
Empress.
well. But
Hmm.
I since changed. I had to change my behavior because I saw what uppity was capable of, and I talked about what I saw in her that a
She's
lot of
quick
people
with it with her stuff. She's quick with it.
very,
She's
very,
very intelligent. Y'all sleep on
very.
uppity.
That's why they can't control themselves when she's on a panel and she's saying, "Hey, will you let me get my thoughts out?" They don't want her to talk because she's got them so out their body. It's unbelievable. It's completely unbelievable. But look, the cops are knocking on my door now. I gotta
Let
go.
the knocking.
I don't know what I've done now, but
Not
maybe
the
somebody.
cops.
Yeah, the
That
cops
is
are knocking on my door.
hilarious.
No,
Ooh,
Oh,
no,
that's what's that,
Dior.
Ken? Put Ken on the big screen. What's that, Ken? What's
That
Dior is that?
is, yes. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it big time. Oh, Rose and Roses.
Oh, okay. Ken spoiling the wife. All
Oh,
right.
all right now. Come
That's what I'm
through,
talking about.
Ken.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how he know
Yeah,
he was
somebody
stepping
is getting
on
licked
311.
tonight.
Oh,
Mhm.
somebody's getting licked
Uh-oh.
tonight.
What's up, though? How y'all doing? That shit.
We
Oh, I bought that
doing
like a week
good.
ago.
Hey, Shaka Zulu. That's nice though. It's really pretty. It's pretty. Hey,
I'm trying to
Karma.
get these youngsters in the sector to go. Oh, Goosey, go get some of that for your mama, cause that's all. That's you with her all day. Go
Oh
get that
You
lady
know
some
what?
that
But
Lord.
I've been
smell
a great
good.
mom to all my children. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Ken, but thank you. But I'm a great mom to all my children. Of course, as a parent, you're supposed to evolve. That's why first kid, because I'm a first child. And we had to
mm-hmm.
take all the mess and get through it. And so every child, every parent's supposed to elevate. That's why it's so much respect given to the first kids. Because we went through the
Hello,
most with our parents.
By the
facts.
last kids, you got it over. Listen, you got it. You listen. You didn't stop buying them expensive ass Pampers. You already know what's gonna happen. You got it by the fifth,
Facts.
the fourth, fifth kid.
Hey,
Every
pizza. Oh,
second
I'm
kid
gonna
got
buy
Pampers
pizza
instead
some
of
too.
Hungies.
Right?
Hey, pizza, you need a
Exactly.
PO box.
And if you was in the third kid, you got the Great Value brand, whatever that was.
You sure
Not the
did.
great value.
You by the third kid, you like, oh, that pamper ain't gonna stay on long anyway. We
Nah,
might
I
as
ain't
well
gonna
get
lie. I'm the third kid. Now I can relate to that.
it.
Mama
Hey,
definitely ain't treat
Lena,
me the same as
sweetheart.
the first two.
Right?
You do.
Shit.
That's why kids said, I'm gonna get my attention now. I'm gonna be first at something now, bitch.
That is wild as hell. I think that now. Hey, Queen V, baby, how you doing? Now, Ken, what about you taking over the call-in shows?
Right, that'd be nice.
Cause I'm ignorant. I'm too ignorant.
Oh
Cause if they
shit!
say something I don't like, I'm gonna cuss their ass out.
And that's gonna be
Well, at
that.
least you honest. Yeah, because I don't want
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
that's gonna cuss the callers out because they won't feel comfortable and really
No,
just
no, no,
spill
no.
the tea.
No. They can feel comfortable, but don't come being getting on people's nerves, disrespect. Because some of them callers they disrespectful and they
Yeah.
rude and you know what I'm saying. It's okay. You can talk about the people I'm cool with too. You know, they just sometimes they skip the people that you cool with just to talk about the people that you beefing with. I don't like that. I
Ah.
want you to call out my friend too for being a dumbass. You know, they
Facts.
don't do
No,
that.
you're
They
right
ass
about that, Ken.
kisses.
Facts. Facts. No,
Ken
that's the true
would
part.
be a good. What about us doing
That's
teaming up
facts.
together, Ken?
Oh, if we could do it together, yeah, I don't mind the good and the bad, yeah. Because if
See,
you know you're gonna like them, and then if
Yeah,
they go
y'all
to
would
tripping on
balance
us,
each
you know, I'm
other.
gonna hang up on them.
Y'all would
Tell them,
you
bitch,
balance
gonna
each
shut
get
other
up
us
and
so
hang
together.
up.
well.
Oh yeah.
And then Lola would be
You
like,
can
no,
do it too.
Ken, no, Ken, we can't do that, Ken, now.
Be
Ken,
like,
come on, Ken.
Ken, no, Ken, wait, Ken,
Yeah, see,
why?
that'll be good though. Well, I thought King Rome do the call in.
He's
He's stepping back,
stopping.
Ken. He's
Yeah,
stopping.
he's
Why?
really,
He said after March 31st, he's gonna hide his page.
yeah,
And then he's
Why?
only gonna be on his other page doing other content.
What
true.
happened?
Well, he because
He's
his
growing in real
job,
life.
yeah, his real
Yeah.
job
Oh,
is
okay, yeah.
growing and
I
growing.
understand that. That's way more important than trying to please
Hmm.
people like us. So I can understand that.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, I got to step back, and I think that's a good thing. I definitely think that's a good thing. Oh, look now, Lena said she listened to the same hypocrites pat KRN on the back when they celebrate the doxing of people on here as a rite of
Hmm.
passage. So no, it's okay to pick up and celebrate lies and moving on with no price.
Oh,
Mm. Yeah, Lena, you're right. There was some
now
folks that,
they
they
might just do the call in for you, baby. You better watch it now. They probably just eat you up. But I like that. I want
yeah.
that lady. Where's that lady?
Which
TD, we
one?
need you to call in, TD. Boy, TD for this. TD is crazy.
He said he was going to do one more calling show, if I'm correct. And it's going to be everything when he does that calling
Good. Yeah,
show.
that's good. Man,
But
you could take over. Yeah. Yeah.
that would be good. I think it would be a good thing. I think it would be fun. Because it needs to be, like you said, a good cop and a bad cop kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I don't know who calling me, but y'all gonna have to call back. Um, so I mean, I got I got the little speaker to put into the mic, and
Mm-hmm.
I can do it, but I don't know. We gotta see. Because
Yeah, you got to do a little couple of,
little
couple of
tests.
tests. Yeah, because sometimes that thing be confusing.
Right, right. Now, Please Girl said the content creator will be happy when his call-ins will be over. You think so? I live for his call-ins. I really love to hear what the subscribers got to say and what they thinking. Even though it may not be pleasant for me or whatever, I still feel like everybody deserves their own opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And some of them, I just don't give a fuck about their opinion. Yeah, if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell them. Okay, well, fuck your opinion. All right, bye. Yeah, because like I said, some of them are very rude, and then they
Yeah,
get mad when you don't want to accept the rude criticism that they give you. First of all, your criticism is very disrespectful, malicious, and rude. Ho.
true. And I have seen some really malicious folks just come up there and I think this person, I mean, it's just a lot. You're like, damn, is you really listening that hard? Is it That deep
Right.
for
Talking about
you?
people, talking under people clothes, talking about their kids and they beg too. But first of all, let me clear this up because see, I'm glad I'm over here. Because
Clear it
see,
up, baby.
this is what's making me mad about y'all subbies. First of all,
Hey.
we gonna beg all day, bitch. First of all, we're doing this for you. Some of y'all, when y'all get on in the chat or call in, oh, you get me through work, or you get me through my day, and woo woo woo. Well, what the fuck you want us to do it for free? Especially the non-monetized channels.
Yeah.
So y'all tell us we do it for y'all and y'all enjoy us, but when we ask y'all for a little change, we begging? No, bitch, you don't have it to give it. If you don't have it to give it, then shut your ass up.
Oh, yeah. He would be a great co-host. See
Oh
that?
yeah, I'm gonna be an excellent co-host because I'm gonna cuss their ass out. Don't tell me not to beg, bitch. I'm broke. I ain't got no job, ho. So I'm a beg. Fuck
Now,
wrong with you?
please, girl, you got a point. Content creators kiss each other's ass and don't tell each other the truth until mad day. Then get mad when subscribers point it out. I honestly don't get mad when they point it out because a lot of things y'all will see that we don't see. And I'll take me and Lemon's friendship as an example. A lot of things that I put up with and didn't say anything about was because I thought I was helping him. But it wasn't helping. It just wasn't balanced. And so me stepping away was much better for me than staying with him. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I just know that I'm better by myself versus being
I agree with
together.
that. I agree with that 100%. But I think at least once a week, I think you should uh show your little presence just to piss the lemonades off. That's all. Lemon, whatever they call it, stuff. Lemon that. Yeah, just to piss them off.
I don't know. What would we talk about? I mean, because
Uh, I don't know. I think you should be rude.
I should be rude to him.
No, to the chat.
Oh, to the chat.
Yeah, just be rude to them. They're going, why is low? You know, all of them like to say that. Why is
Oh
she here?
God.
Because I want to be, bitch. Yeah, be rude to them.
that Helena said not the lemonades.
I forgot what they call themselves.
The lemonettes. That's what lemon call them.
Well, they
They
can't
all that
call
good
themselves
stuff.
that no more.
No. Wait a
No,
minute.
remember that page got taken, so they
Oh,
got to
look,
call themselves something
we
else.
got money. Let's go. We got money, baby.
Georgia Peach and
Who
my
the
public
who
assistance,
that?
bitch.
Yes.
Let's
You better
go.
come to New York
That's
City and get this
uppity,
public
baby.
assistance, boo.
And she had that
And I got
before
my
Okay.
income tax
EBT
too.
card, bitch. I got my food stamps and this public assistance. If you
Well,
can come to
up,
New
Let's
York City,
go.
because clearly your husband ain't satisfying you. You chasing lemon around.
well,
He ain't
up.
got
Let
you
me
in the
go ahead
bag
on
like
and
this.
make. Can I make me one of them
Go
grocery
ahead, come to
things
New
at
York City and get this
Walmart?
public assistance, lady. I'm dropping money and shit. Come get this
Listen,
public
Let's go.
assistance in New York
she
City.
dropping money
Let's
in the
go, baby.
fryer
God
thing.
damn,
That's
what
what
kind of
sicker
public
would
My
be.
assistance
money
that
hot,
is?
baby. My money coming hot every Saturday.
But wait, up, what kind of
Motherfucking
Hey.
daddy
program that
public
is, baby?
assistance. This is he gave me for
Yeah.
a kid. I think I'm $100 short, but he gave me 1,200 this week because I just moved into a new apartment. He knows I have to furnish, and he don't live with me. He got his own place and own bills and other shit to
Mm-hmm.
attend. But of course, I'm his daughter's mother. He gonna make sure I'm correct. He paid for Nala
Let's
bed.
go.
I'm doing the rest of Nala's decorations. He gave me 1,200 because he know I got to get me a new
Molly.
bedroom too, a new living room suit.
What's up,
The
Molly?
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I
I
didn't mean
mean,
to
he'll
interrupt you
go.
guys'
What's up,
conversation.
Saida?
Hey, Kyle,
Sorry
I
about
sweetheart.
that.
mean, they listen. He a good dude. He better
That's
than me, cause my
right.
baby mama ain't getting shit. I mean, nothing.
Don't do
Yeah.
that, Trey. You supposed to make sure
Damn.
your child mother
Oh,
is
I
most
did.
comfortable.
I do make sure she good. I put it in her hand, in her cash app. Sure
Oh,
do.
okay.
Okay, there we
Oh
go.
yeah, but your daughter older now, so it's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Man,
she been
she
with me
said
since she
that
was two. So
450.
know.
That's your baby. That's your baby.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
Patricia said, uppity, that's $450. We don't care.
Oh no.
Damn.
Now she trying to play on your top. No, don't do
Hold
it.
on, let
Ooh
me count
no.
it out for her. No, hold on a second. Give me 1 minute. Hold on.
All right. And Georgia
Oh
says
no.
she has multiple bank accounts and business accounts.
I
You hear
can't
that,
tell.
Oh
I
Georgia?
can't
Lord.
tell because she's too
I
mad
Ooh.
about
need me
me
a
and
sugar
my
mama
What's
little
up,
too,
1K a
though.
week.
Saida?
She's so
Oh,
mad
do
about
you
my
like
1K.
married
I can't
men?
tell, but let's count it out. She said 450, right? So okay, here you go.
Uh-huh.
One, Let me show you see that money mark.
What's your address
1,
here?
Not what your address
2,
is.
3,
And they gave her all hundreds too.
4, 5, 6, 7,
It's a-
8. Oh, 9. Well, I was shorter than I thought. 9:20. I went to Burlington the other day. My bad.
And the uppity, what he do? He got a nice little gig then.
He works with cars. He works with
Oh,
cars.
well, yeah. Well,
But you
yeah,
gotta
he
have
definitely got a
insurance to
nice
come to his
job.
car day. If you
Yeah.
don't got it, he don't miss a day a week. He works 6 days out the week. And the only time he don't go to work is when they close the doors. So yeah.
Hey,
And he
that's
probably
He don't
doing that
worry
on
about
the
it.
side.
Yeah, and that's a job he could do on the side. You're right. Because his
Mm-hmm.
friend, he works with his friends on his day off because they both got the tools and everything. So it's a trade that they could professionally do on the side. So yeah, he does a lot of custom car paints and everything. When my daughter's ready, he gonna do her car however she want it done for free.
Oh,
You
okay.
talking about your oldest one that's in college?
Yeah, her dad just bought her a Jeep, a black
Yeah,
Jeep.
that's
Okay.
nice.
Boom.
Yeah, she's in her 3rd year. She about to be her last year. She
Good
probably
for
be in
her.
somebody public, not the putting up like I'm talking about. She gonna be in Congress soon. Y'all see her soon.
Let's
Don't
go.
worry
We
about it.
need that because some of these Congress women that you want to slap the shit out of.
That part. But I think
Y'all
your wife
is
about to get spoiled.
messy.
I want Nala Daddy to walk through the door like you did. Like that's what I'm talking about. So that's just
You
because
gotta,
gift.
well, you know, I'm always in the doghouse. Me, I be doing some crazy shit. So
And
I gotta stay buying shit. Me, that's why I'm broke. Shit, I'm crazy.
y'all
Girl,
are
you can think of disability. I don't get
wild.
disability. Now the money is on her card, baby. Why do I keep worried about it? It was 1,200 the other day. They don't give 1,200 in New York City. So if whatever
Wait, what?
makes you feel good at night, just know that I got it better than you, bitch. That's why you
Well, what's
mad
wrong with
and lying in the
disability though,
chat.
baby? Money is money,
There's
baby.
nothing
You can
wrong with
swing
it.
it.
There's nothing wrong with
Baby.
it. I'm going to apply for mine because I
Yeah, I
qualify because I
wish
got
I could get
lymphedema. I'm about to
disability. You
apply.
saw my eye? Yeah.
You see my leg?
Lord.
I should apply. I should have been applied. Y'all see my leg? It's not curable. I need to get
Yeah.
and plus at the end of the day, you can't tell me about something I told you. I get my food stamps. Nala doesn't qualify because of her daddy's income. None of my children has been put on child support. In New York City, they don't give you the option. And all my kids'
Oh,
dad signed that birth
yeah.
certificate.
What's up,
So if the
Sophie?
city was taking care of them, they would have been on child support. Go Google their daddy and see if you're gonna find anything come with my children in child support. Never happened. I deal with men
Let's
that are
go.
providers, protectors, unlike y'all daddies and new men. So don't be mad at Uppity for her life choices. Have better pussy management. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
So,
goddamn.
Saeed, I'm just still over there in the street section for 2 days just to start shit and run. That's all.
Not to start shit and run.
He's gonna be something. He began like 500 in his chat.
Oh,
Over
you
that
talking
street
about
sector. I
Troy?
didn't realize it was. Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah, I'm
he
about
was
to go.
doing
That's
that
who I'm
stuff.
about to go at, Troy.
Why?
Really?
Oh, because I'm jealous.
At least you honest, because you used to get numbers too. Why did you stop? It seemed like y'all all got cool with Marcus and stopped going in, and that
Well,
seems to be the
I
thing to
just
do.
stopped. I stopped doing it because it looked like I was attacking him for Sonny, so that's why I stopped doing it.
I don't know that man like that. I don't know that man like
Yeah,
that.
Troy over there getting them
He
numbers,
deserves
but he
everything
don't know
get.
shit. He just making up
He
shit.
be paying the women $20, selling their story on YouTube, getting paid, and giving
That's
them
it.
$20 and sleeping with the women. It's disgusting.
Wow.
He deserves everything he get. I didn't know did Sonny ever sleep with him, or she just was, or he tried
Yeah,
it or
she
something.
slept with
Every
him.
woman come out. What?
Wow.
Please
Yeah.
tell me it was for more than
But,
$20.
well, I don't know.
That's
Well,
wild.
yeah, because she went on a nice little trip. She went on a way with a
Wasn't it
nice paid trip.
Cancun? Yeah, to like
Yeah,
Cancun or something
yeah,
like
she
that.
went to a nice paid trip. Yeah, so it was way more than $20. You heard me? And the rest of them hoes ain't do nothing but got a little up and duck. That's all.
Ain't
That's
you
crazy
telling
though.
it?
Hey, real quick, Ken, Uppity just raised a point that does need to be
Come through,
brought
big
out more.
man. Cash at me for
Um,
some coffee.
Troy, from what I hear, and this is from reliable sources, Troy has paid a few of those women for some sloppy toppy. If I
What?
believe correctly,
Whoa.
he paid $60 for one, and another one he paid $10 and promised her a few interviews. But I think you are uppity. I know she was kind of making a joke, but there's some truth to what she is saying.
No,
Wow.
I'm dead
And
I'm
serious.
telling you,
That's what
I
I'm talking
never
about.
knew that.
Talent. I'm dead serious. I've been talking about him months ago, and that's when I realized Kiki and Octavius. But that's why I said it seemed like Octavius and Kim
Thank you,
became friends with
baby.
this guy, and now they don't want to roast him. But he deserves it. He discussed it. But I didn't know Troy. I didn't know Troy was doing things. I seen him do
yeah,
But
stuff. I was
wait,
like,
I
what?
thought Troy was
Yeah,
married.
yeah, oh yeah, he
he
is
is
married.
married.
He has a window service business. See, now this is where you have to get real specific if you're going to really do it
Wow.
dirty. Ken, he has contracts with the city of Detroit, so you'd want to
Hmm.
contact the city hall. You would want to get on the city hall Facebook
Hey,
pages,
sweetheart.
No,
and you would want
Talent.
to.
No,
You,
don't
Now,
do that. Troy
Taylor,
is
you know how I
amazing.
get down if he come playing with
Wow.
me. You know how I get
you
down.
You'd want
Okay.
to you'd really want to pinpoint what this guy, because I want to know if my city hall is hiring contractors who are exploiting women down on their luck for sexual services.
Wow.
I think a lot of
Marcus
people
is
would like
doing
to
that.
hear
That's
that.
Hey,
Marcus.
Diva, baby.
Yeah,
You
but
talking about
Marcus
Marcus or
doesn't have
Troy?
Mark. No, I'm talking about Troy. Marcus doesn't have any city contracts with the
I
city
know
of
Marcus is
Atlanta.
a
So
bum.
Troy
He
is
giving
the
up.
one paying
See,
So
people.
Troy
Troy is
did, but
paying
Troy is
me.
not doing that with homeless
Yeah,
women.
Oh, should I
Troy
put
is
my
talking
goals
yeah.
about
up,
it.
Sora?
Now look at
Now,
Gemini talking
why
about don't speak
Catherine got
lies
a
on
problem
that
with
man.
Troy?
How you know Gemini? You don't know Troy.
I don't think
You,
Troy does that.
you,
Troy, to
well,
me,
you
he
know
always
what?
let you know he got a
Since
wife.
you won't tell me not to do it, I'm gonna do it. Now I'm gonna do
Oh
it.
Lord, let me shut up.
Now you done
Ken, leave
fucked
Troy
up.
alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, Troy getting
Ken,
all them
don't do
numbers and that
why would
Troy.
you do that,
But
Tyler?
this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. Troy don't have receipts on the stuff he be talking about. He be speculating and making up lies on people. But then they be having to check him and say, "Well, no, Troy, it didn't happen like that. It happened like this," and he'll be like, "Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't know that." So y'all mean to tell me he getting all them numbers just to make up shit? Oh, it's my turn.
Wow.
It's my turn. And y'all know I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want out
Wow.
my mouth.
No. I've never heard about Troy exploiting those homeless women for sex. What I was trying to say
No,
is
no,
I've
not
been heard
he
about
not saying
Marcus.
homeless women. He said the women that he got the contracts with.
That's wild. That
Oh,
is
well,
completely wild.
well, listen, I don't know nothing about that. I don't believe that. I think Troy exploited her. So. Talent, you need to stop it. That was a nice talent. That was like talent. Why?
Oh,
Why,
it's
my
so
lover boy?
funny.
Why would you do that?
That's
Oh man, that's the
wild.
first time I ever see Uppity and say shit. Uppity like, oh, let me be quiet.
Yeah,
That
because
was
I know
funny.
Marcus be exploiting them homeless women. I've been heard about that. And then the next thing I know, I seen Kiki and Octavius talking about it. I was like, how they get into it? And I think they made like a whole sector out of it. And I know Ken was in on it. And
Mm-hmm.
and then I didn't know Choice was because I see I've caught his videos a couple of times and I see he has so many
Mm-hmm.
live people in his chat and I'm like what because usually I know him for beef sector when he pop out here and there but he usually do uploads so I was like
Yeah.
wow I didn't know he was in on the street sector content but it seems to be doing
There you
well
go,
for him
Sora.
so a lot of people are moving away in silence if you
Well,
a beef
well,
sector
well. Hold
person you
on.
got it
Now
go ahead
hold on. What's up, Soapy? Now, y'all, a lot of y'all be sounding. You know what I hate?
Hey,
I can't
sweetheart.
stand dick eaters, D eaters.
oh
I hate them. Y'all be saying that people
And
they
then,
making content and people lying and people mad. And people not mad at a nigga that's doing the same shit that we done did that already. He doing the same shit we did. He's saying the same stuff we said. Who the hell mad
wow.
at that? The only difference is he's fresh. He's new. That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody jealous of a nigga that just came. First of boy, y'all better shut the fuck up before y'all know I'm crazy.
Hey,
I'll go
sweetie.
after Troy and have his ass taking a break.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap.
Yeah, you know what it probably is too, because a lot of women, you even said it too, Ken. They love supporting men,
Hey, my
especially
Right.
sweetheart.
married men. Like in this sector, they like supporting dusty ass niggas. But when you go outside of the B sector and you're a married man, you're not like real brash and hearts, and you talk and you speak proudly of the fact that you're a married man. And on top of that, he's a businessman. Of course,
Yeah.
women are automatically going to swoon to that.
That's
And
it,
even
little
if he
mama,
had
baby.
like
Yep.
somebody that set up the blueprint, whether he's repeating talking points or not, they like the packages that it comes in. So that's why I said a lot of people in the B sector that come on camera, especially, and you have a talent, you really can make it anywhere, especially with your base support that is going to be in your live, sharing your videos. If you got a base support of content creators and subbies, like it'll work if you want to move out. And Troy did it in silence. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't know nothing about that.
Well, hold on a second. Thank you, Black Sora, my sweet, for the goals. The 199 super sticker. I absolutely appreciate you so very much for it. And it is going to the coffee fund, child. Hey, Jamasman, how you doing?
How you gonna tell her what makes sense? What you mean what makes no? She can let somebody say what they want to say. And see, that's y'all problem. When y'all be doing all that DE and y'all be setting that content creator who y'all DE to get attacked. Because that stuff that Troy is doing to them people in that street sector, doxing their mamas and all that, I dare him to do that to me. Now, I double dog dare that nigga to do that to me.
Now, there is a question from Jules said, Ken, what do you think about Marcus paying those homeless people to hunt, recording them and posting the content on Patreon?
I'm dragging both of them. I'm dragging him and Troy. I'm dragging both of them.
He literally put the OnlyFans content on.
They say it was disgusting, Miss Lo. They say it was. They say that when the girl took when he wiped off the towel, they say that the towel was blacker than them, and it was a white towel. I said, damn, that's dirty. And what's up, Mia?
Janelle said, hey, Sincere. Oh, that's so disgusting.
Yeah. But what's so crazy is they talking about Troy is bringing content and Troy, but Troy is doing the same. Troy is interviewing and trying to do a love show with the guy that's doing the same thing Mark is trying to do. And the difference allegedly is he's trafficking. He's trying to offer to pay the girls to come to him to do the sex.
That is trafficking.
Why y'all ain't calling that out? But Troy supported that same guy.
That's wild. Thank you, Dr. Soapy, for the $5 to the
shout out to Soapy.
Thank you so very much. Dunkin' Donuts is gonna love you today. I appreciate you.
I better not play with me, man. Y'all know I get out my bag on y'all. Y'all is weirdos.
He did. That's wild. Now
that's not what Troy talking about, Gemini baby. Because if Troy was talking about that, he wouldn't be doing a dating show Saturday with the same person. Come on, baby. Y'all, you can't play with me, baby. I do this.
Wow. Jay does say, how is it so disgusting when Dragons is homeless and she be over there hunching?
Well, listen, I'll pay a couple of dollars to get Dragons.
What you mean?
Oh my God.
What do you mean by that?
Hey.
Well, he's going to do it for the love of dumbass Saturday. For the love of the guy that's trying to do the same thing that Marcus did. That's what Troy's doing. And tell me if that make any sense.
Oh wow.
You see how they're making up excuses for this guy, but throwing Marcus to the cross.
Wow. What? Maybe because he started it, and them said just Gargoyle, aka Crystal, was chasing Marcus nasty R.
She sure was. He was turning her ass down too.
Hey, sock passe.
She just won't get over it.
Wow. So is she okay? I don't even want to make this about her.
And Jay Dunn, you crazy too for that damn question.
That is wild. Jay Dunn is
Gemini,
wild.
that's not trolling, baby. That's not, see, y'all use trolling for everything. That is not trolling, baby.
Right. Now, Krusty Crunchy Wig is chasing him too. My God, today. Okay. Hey, Zoe Boo. What? Ken is a liar and Mad Troy doing better than his lying ass.
Well, no, Troy just like me, bitch. I lie. But I just know how to lie better than him, ho. And I'm very entertaining. Now I'm going to drag the shit out Troy today. And I dare him to tell me something crazy.
Hey, body work, sweetheart.
Now you done fucked up. I'm going to drag the shit out of him. And his wife.
Now, Gemini said it's gonna be a no-show. It's gonna be a no-show show.
Yeah, there ain't nobody going to that show. I mean, I don't know. They might do. It might be entertaining.
But these love shows don't never work out around here. And Jada said they need to start a new sector, the homeless and hunching sector. Now, I asked earlier, since they said that the beef sector was dying, what should they name the new sector? Not the homeless and hunching sector. What
I'm
section you
really talking
from?
about something
The
about
I
homeless
think
jealousy.
a
Talking
better thing
about
would
section.
be gay hags, because
Not
there's always
gay
top model
hags.
gay hag sector. Or
Not the
the
gay
women
hag.
that want to sleep with the gay men. That should be the next contest.
Oh my
Who gonna
that's
turn
crazy.
the
God.
gay man?
Who
Who gonna
going
turn the
to
gay man? Yeah.
oh, or the best beard award. No, that's sick. That is
Right.
sick.
No,
Well,
they gonna
Okay.
get that peen.
Kiki gonna win that. Kiki
Oh,
definitely gonna win that.
Oh my God.
that you tell it.
Hmm.
Yeah, hell, I want to get this straight, Ken. Are you saying there's a dating show being put on by Marcus,
By Troy.
uh, by Troy, that is going to the actual contestants, or who we can call tricks at this point, are
Correct.
going to
Oh,
be allowed to go on
hey,
dates with these
sweetheart.
exploited homeless women
Yep.
who so they're trying,
What?
so they're trying to basically traffic these women and make it look like a game show.
There you
And,
go.
so basically, these women, because they're looking for the most money possible, they're going to select the man that's offering the most gifts.
There we go. Now see,
Not the
now
gifts.
talent. You see how
Yeah,
you came up here and you figured that shit out way before I even went
Thank you,
live and said that.
sweetheart, for
You
the
see that?
yeah.
super
This is
sticker. I
this is
appreciate you,
this
Black
is
Mamba.
this is these guys trying to set up an elaborate trafficking scheme, and they need to be exploited and exposed, Ken. And
Hmm.
thank you
Yeah,
for bringing it to the attention,
I
because
will be doing that today.
Oh
this is
my
crazy.
God.
This
So,
is
okay,
crazy.
now remember when King Payne was talking about the Love of Lemon and they were going to charge the women 250 to come up there and be up there
I'll
and
slap the
compete
shit out of
for the
them.
love for a living, which is kind of wild.
Nobody
That's
about to pay no
weird.
damn two. Man, y'all lost y'all. And Trisha over there sounded like Trish. Let me help y'all, baby. They about to do a love show with Mia, and you better not do the show. They about to do the show with Mia and I think Dot. Now,
Okay.
Trish talk about, well, we're gonna get a contestants
They should be
$250
so
a
we need
piece.
supporting that. But Ken, hold on. Can I say this? Trish stole my idea, and just like NB stealing my idea, well, YouTube camera idea for the girls talk. You're not gonna prosper. Nobody gives a fuck. But I'm mute.
Oh my
Why
God.
not?
That was you be coming up with a lot of ideas and then all of a sudden they knew to everybody else.
Right,
Mm.
right. And I can't stand that. Shout out to Cassie and YouTube camera for bringing out the Trish's line. But they said the Twitch with Trish's, they want to pay Gay Lemon to win a show or whatever. It's supposed to be some type of $500. But unfortunately, the two women that's participating, the B sector women don't support. So, and Lemon is
Hey,
trying to
my
get some cash in
Right.
his pocket.
sweetheart.
So it
How
would
are
be a
you,
waste of
Castro
their
baby?
time
That's
and pushing them
wild.
further away from the audience they trying to get involved with. But when you want to be a mammy, up and gonna sit back
Yes.
and let you. My daughter's out here making
200
moves. I don't really give a fuck, you know?
$250 for what? I know not to be a
To go on a
contestant.
date.
So the 250 is to go on a date.
Hmm.
The one that Trish is doing, but when the one King Payne was doing, the women had to pay 250 to be in the show.
What?
Yeah, and they
Can,
want to know
no,
your
it's
channel,
okay if
Ken.
Ken drop his link. The chat want
Yeah,
Ken pays. So
absolutely.
can you drop it in the back chat so Lolo could drop it for you, Ken? Because I still
Yeah,
gotta watch your replay of that show you
I
had the other day, but you make so many
I don't know how
pages.
to put in the hold on, let me see.
Just go to your channel, press the copy link, come back, put it in the backstage, and Lolo could drop it.
and I'll see
All
if I
right,
can
all right.
do
So,
it
okay,
myself.
somebody called it anyway. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off the phone. This is the wife.
Yeah, we can't
You
mess
know
with
how we do, baby.
Oh, and Ken
Y'all
got
keep
his
on
voice on.
helping us for
If
Troy
y'all
though.
missed it, rewind.
I got something for y'all to ask. Okay.
Y'all rewind. Ken was in a good mood today. Y'all don't start with Ken. Ken got his wife some pretty Dior. It's in a pink box, pink gadget.
Absolutely.
I loved it. Like, and he got it just because that's the type of shit I'm talking about. I love stuff like that.
Now,
Go
see,
Ken.
Dr. Sophie,
I
not
love that for her.
700 density heavy ass wig with the unplugged part. Stop it.
Yeah, Trish stole my idea, and then she trying to charge y'all for it. That's weird.
That's
My idea was this: they had to
wild.
live. They had to live in the vicinity, right? Because the guys, I was not getting no men from here, because clearly it's not too many single men to choose from. And we was having this discussion because we was discussing details, like who, like Troy, but he's a married man, right? I asked
Happy
Talon was he
birthday,
wanted to be a part of it,
sweetheart.
and Talon said no.
That's
Talon said
wild.
no. He
I
didn't want to
don't
be a part of
blame
it.
him. I don't blame him. And
But no,
happy
but for
birthday,
me,
Muffy
no.
baby.
I was gonna do it nice, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
still am gonna do it. I know two men, right? One of the guys he travels for work, and the other guy he lives like close to me, but like his work schedule is hectic, and they still single, I believe. I don't know. So I was gonna
Hey.
have them to it, and the one that travels for work, he can, depending on like who wins the dating show. And where they at, he could always meet up with them. But he was always going to pay for the date because I believe that men are supposed to pay for the date. I was never charging
Right.
the B sector. The B
Hey,
sector job was
Amanda.
to
How you doing?
my thing was this. I said I was like I wanted
And they go Kid Channel
I
right
wanted
there,
it to be
y'all.
two dates. I wanted it to be two dates, right, Lolo?
Right.
One of the dates, like the guy picks the
Hey,
person and
sugar.
the chat picks the person. And he had to go on both dates, and then
On
pick who
both
was right.
days.
The guy picking for himself or the chat. Wasn't that a good idea, Lolo? Don't you do that
But
on
see,
dating shows?
if he go, yeah, but so if the chat got to pick between the days, what if he
No,
just
he gets to
don't
pick
like?
and we get to pick. Both people
Okay,
gets to pick. So
but
and
what if
then
he
after
really
he's gonna
likes
go
that
on a date
one
with both of them,
person? What if he
huh?
just like? What if he really just likes that one person and everybody go for the other person?
But Lolo, remember what I as a single woman dating, can't you understand this? Sometimes we think we know what we want, but we be picking the wrong things for ourselves. So sometimes
Right.
other people on the outside looking in, they can make a better choice. So at that point, he gets to choose who he liked it better, his own pick or the chat pick. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then we
that
come
makes
back and
sense.
it'd be a conversation. At the time, I was going to do it with Netflix. I said we could do the dating part on my show and then the after date on her show. But I could still do it just with a different person,
Right, right,
See how it
right.
goes on. Was
That
the
would
chat
be
right, or did you know
interesting.
what you want? You know what I'm saying? That's why a
Hmm.
lot of people see because you think you like somebody, then you start dating them. You're like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Versus the chat outside looking in, they can be like, wait a minute,
Right.
I don't think this. I think he or she would like it. Yeah, that's what I
That
wanted to do. But I
that
wasn't
would be
charging the chat.
interesting. But this charging, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where's the 250. Is Trish giving them 250 out her own pocket for these dates for Big Dot and for
No, she wants the
Mia?
chat to pay for it. She wants the chat
Oh,
to pay. They said 500, so I guess 250 for each day. But the chat don't even like neither woman, so who's gonna pay? And that's no offense. I don't have no problem with Mia, but I.
anytime so
But
fly, baby. But yeah, I mean, but I is the chat even gonna do that? 250 for each just to see them go on a date. They'll be like, you better
right,
take
and then
this
the chat
$30
don't like neither
and go to
woman.
yeah, they'll be
It
like,
was
you
made
better
no
take this
sense. The chat don't like neither
$30.
woman. Majority of the sector don't even like Lemon, and the women that do like him, they're not gonna pay for Mia or Big Dot. So it's only the only person that's gonna win in that situation is Lemon.
So
They'll
wait,
probably cash
so
that.
they were both going to go on a date with Lemon?
That's what I'm thinking because they said it was a 500. So if they said 250 a day and it's supposed to be them. So I'm guessing they splitting it
Mia
per
said she
person. But
good. Mia said she
why
good.
doesn't Lemon take out his 20K out his goddamn cash app
Cash
that he
that.
claimed he has and take them on a date himself? But I was just saying, like, this is a dumb idea that she stole from me. But the only difference was I was never charging the chat. The only thing the chat was gonna do was basically follow my rules and pick the right person. And these men are not from the B sector. They don't even have a YouTube channel. This is just my friends that I know are single
Right,
and
Junior.
available and are seriously trying to find, maybe not, they dating with attention. Let's put it like that. Dating with
Okay.
attention.
Dating with intention. Now, has any relationship off of YouTube ever fulfilled its dating to intention thing? You know what I mean? Like dating you with an intention to marry you eventually. Has it ever worked out on YouTube,
Not
especially in
on
this
YouTube, but that's what I
sector?
wanted. But no. When I first came on this deal, that's when they started doing these internet dating shows. They copied my idea, but they did
Okay.
it internet with people. That's why I said, I'm not playing these games. I'm doing a real date. Not everybody's going to qualify because
Next, sweetie.
the men and women are going to give their criteria ahead of time. Go ahead, Tyler.
Hey, I just want to say this, that we really should get behind Uppity's dating show, because what we have here, those of you who are currently single, I'm speaking to the women, you should actually be trying every available resource to find your significant other. It's very important that you do that. Because I
Right.
do know a lot of older women, 40 and up, they're a little hesitant about the whole online thing, but they don't understand. Trying to find your significant, your quote unquote soulmate uh, close to you, the chances of that happening are very rare. What you women are doing by selecting somebody just because they're in close proximity to you, you're basically taking the lowest hanging fruit. Now, if you, because the chances of someone who is completely compatible with you just so happens to live within a 10-mile radius, that's make believe stuff. So, what you
Okay.
would do is you would leverage the internet, you would leverage social media apps, and you would try to cast a large net over
That's
all
right, Gemini.
possible legitimate candidates
Mm-hmm.
by using the internet as a tool. And to see some of you women look down on that and say, oh, I'll just meet him, I'll meet my Mr. Right in the grocery store or changing my oil. That immediately tells me that you women are not just lacking in substance, you're lacking in intelligence. Because in this day and age, you want to avail yourself of every opportunity, every tool possible
Hey,
to
sweetheart.
find the best match for you. So don't exclude anything. Leave all options on the table and make a
Factoid.
intelligent choice. That's all I'm saying. So listen to what Uppity is saying. So he is on the right path.
See you on the right path.
That
And
day.
Joy
And you
said,
see how a lot of these women were
FYI.
desperate. I see a lot of these women are desperate chasing married men. And me, I don't know why you saying that I'm wild. You following Lemon Lee and he supports somebody that talk trash about your child. That's wild to me. And I'm not saying these are not my words. They have went live saying how much they don't like it and they're not going to support you. Uppity has went live saying the opposite. But you keep trying to be in the in crowd and see where that leads you. We've seen this type before, but don't get mad at Uppity. You should be more mad at your friend Lemon that supports poverty while she drags your child. That's it
Who
and
you
all.
talking
I'm
about? You
moving on.
talking to Toy? You talking to Mia?
Yeah, you know, I'm what I said was wild. That's what they said. I didn't say
Oh
it.
Lord.
The people said it, not me. Like she making it seem like I just brought this out of thin air. Why you think I was supporting you? Because I didn't think they was giving you a fair shot. Because of the women in the sector just not liking you because of the most of the majority of the women CCs don't like you. So they crowd follows them. That's just how it goes. And I've always said, let's give her a shot. But when you want to follow behind Lemon, who supports them while they dragging your son, go ahead, mamas. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, that was my concept. Like I said, I have two guys. I believe they're still single. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? They busy. They working men. I only deal with working men. And I said that. And I even said I was going to reach out to like even have like a same gender loving segment. And I have at the time I wanted Benz to co-host that with me. So I can make sure we asking appropriate, not offensive questions and stuff like that. And it's a lot of women over here, you know what I'm saying? And I know we got a lot of women over here who are pretty, who are bosses. And I even said we're gonna have like a
Girl.
thing of off camera option, but you may not get picked by that, you know what I'm saying? But you will have the option to give the guy a behind the scenes photo for stuff like that. That's the only thing I said.
Right.
But yeah, she's
Right.
trying to steal
Right.
my idea, but it's not working. Nobody's gonna pay to see Lemon go on a date with either two. That's what I
Now,
was saying because it's true.
Pizarro wants to know why you bringing up her name. She said, "Damn, you
Because
always
you
looking for
said
a
it. Because
storyline."
you said it. Because you said it. You said you went alive dragging her son, and Lemon still supports you. So what I said was the truth. The same reason you bring up my name. The
Baby.
same reason you be in
Hey,
chats crying
Toya,
about
baby.
my man giving me money, but you online begging for light bill money, and I'm bringing up your name because I can. That's the most important part. I can and will anytime I feel like it. That part. But let me get
Girl.
down because I'm gonna get back to my gorgeous day, Lolo. So
All
you
right,
guys
my
look out for
love.
new uppity content. And Lolo, we're gonna have to figure out something we're gonna do together as well. Ken already
Okay.
left, but he already told me I want to do a segment with Ken and Yaya with the New Orleans. I want to have them
Oh.
both give me like a gumbo recipe. I'm going to try to combine their recipes. I wanted to
Oh.
start some method in the chat from New Orleans. I got a lot of stuff coming up,
I
non-B sector
see.
related. but with B sector characters, especially people that I feel like got a personality that could pop anywhere, given the right audience, and we could help get each other channels off the ground. You have a blessed day,
Absolutely.
Lola. I'm getting
You too,
down. They can
sweetheart.
argue
Have
with.
a good
Yeah,
day.
they need to go argue with their psychiatrist. Uppity ain't doing it. Later.
Oh Lord, see you, sweetie. And Mia says, "I'm tired of y'all throwing me in the middle of y'all bullshit. She here for fun. Nobody in the sector likes you either, ma'am." Okay, I didn't read that part. Damn, this is wild. This is wild. My ad libs is. I'd be like, oh. What my ad libs is a love. So yeah, bizarre. You got thrown into it. Mia got the. I mean, I just don't get it. I think that. Whoo, child. There's a lot. Tyler came up here through a match, stayed up here to watch it burn for a minute, and then left. So I don't know if this is. And like Toya said, the dating app's been going on since the beginning, right after social media started taking off, right around the 2010s. That's when social media had the dating apps were really getting a lot. What's up, Happy Life? How you doing? In fact, I hope you got yourself a good, got your meal right, okay? Because that's wild. They can't make your meal the way you say nothing and nothing. So now this is something. Now, ooh, Lena says, Miami, you put yourself in the middle when you was a sub. You took on Lemon's beef, and do you mean Mia? And we know how that ends. He fell out and apologized to a bunch. Mm, it happens. It definitely happens. Yeah, MySpace was a dating. I mean, shucks. And somebody said that YouTube started as a dating app, which is wild. Okay, Better Ray is motivation, Monday motivation, but this is not motivating at all. Not at all. Lena said you came for Pizarro, you shaded Brianna, YTC, and some more of them in shock now. Mm. And Mia said I let her talk, but she doesn't know what the fuck she talking about. People like me everywhere I go. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. And the mayor said, hell, YouTube was a dating site when it first started. So it was? And somebody said we should do a beef sector pop the balloon or version of pop the balloon. But then they got to meet up and everybody got to show themselves. Now, is that even going to work? I knew she was coming back, child.
Well, yeah, yeah. I didn't read her comment, but let me say something, Mia. Let me help you out, honey. You're trying to get in my sector. I am loved in my motherfucking sector. That's why I don't have to kiss ass like you do. I don't have to let shit slide. I don't give a fuck how big or small the content creator is. I got a bunch of big dog and small dog content creators and subbies that love the fuck out of uppity. So I'm always gonna pass every smell check.
That you happy
Good luck
life?
with you.
Hello,
Good luck
hello.
trying. Yeah.
So,
Good luck trying to get into this sector, boo. It don't matter who like me or don't. I'm already here. You're trying to get somewhere, and the people are saying no. And this is the reason why. Bye. Nah, I'm not gonna support you no more. How about that? Nah, I'm not supporting you. Good
oh
luck.
Lord.
Damn,
She
up.
said, she said,
Push
anybody who wants me to
it.
be mad at Lemon can kiss my ass. I'm my own person on my own journey. And you are definitely on your own journey. And you and Lemon's friendship is your friendship. Hey, Dre Day.
Damn, damn, Mia.
I, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. Lena says Uppity was one of the few actually cheering you on me. See what I mean? So I don't know. That's just
Ah,
wow. That's completely wild. But I don't know. I just feel like she can't take on lemon beef, nor should she have to. None of that. Yes, Molly, my love. Yes, Molly, darling.
Molly, Molly, Molly. Them stick says if you attractive, you'll meet people every day in your
Th-
real life.
That
Yeah.
is true. Hey, sugar mama. Not uppity or not loved in this sector, girl. But y'all is wild today.
How
Y'all
can I get
wow.
more views in your sector than you? Go
That is
find your.
true, Pandora. I did say the same thing, Mia. I did say the same thing. Here come my tea. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Hey Lola, how you feel?
I'm feeling really good. Absolutely. And wait,
Good.
Molly said, Lolo, can you nicely tell me that like we've been there, done that?
What's
Yeah,
that, Molly?
unfortunately, we have.
Okay, Lola.
How you
Anyway,
been?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing. What do you think about the call-in shows? You gonna miss King Roman?
Yes, I'm gonna miss King Rome.
Oh, me too. I hope he
That's
comes
right.
back and pops up.
No, I don't. I hope he continues his career and continues what he's doing to better his personal, his real life. No.
True.
When someone walks away, let them walk away. Especially if they
Yeah,
want to do bigger and better things.
we
No.
do be trying to pull him back. We be trying to be like, no,
If that's
don't
the
leave
decision that
us.
he made and that he knows is best for his own life,
Yeah,
Godspeed, Roman. Godspeed.
Roman do
absolutely.
big things out here, make us proud.
And then it said this is what happens when some of them content creators set you up. And you ain't never lied. And Mia
Hey,
said,
Miss
how
LA, how
to
you
get
doing,
more
baby?
views in your sector than you. Go find your teeth red. Jesus.
Oh
Okay.
Lord, 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 Lord have mercy.
It's a lot.
But
It's a
anyway, I
Nigga
just
lot.
want to
going in.
confirm to you that that action I did earlier, yes, I did it. I
Yeah.
told you I was gonna do it.
You did. You did. I ain't got nothing to say about it. Nothing at all. Nothing to say about it at
See,
all.
I
I knew
want
you
just
was gonna catch him. And that was QI. Before QI could even get started, she got kicked. So I'm sorry, QI.
Wow.
But my Mars don't play.
My son say, child.
And
all my
I knew you weren't gonna be
favorites.
going far.
Yes. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sorry, excuse me, panel. Really quick, I'm getting down. Um, girl, you do not get more views than me. You have to suck up to Lemon. He's not a big CC over here. He's getting kicked the fuck out. If you haven't noticed, bitch. Now you have no boat to sit on. And Uppity was the only woman over here supporting your dumb, ugly ass. You are a very ugly bitch.
Mm,
You just happen to be in shape. And I don't give a fuck if she got a son or a daughter, Gemini. The point is, poverty was dragging her child that she thinks she has, and Lemon be over there supporting her because Lemon ain't no big bro over
Absolutely.
here. Lemon got to kiss ass to get around. Uppity never does,
oh,
bitch.
damn.
My views are consistent and mine,
Hey,
regardless of how I'm attached to
sweetheart.
it. And now Uppity introduced you to half your minds, bitch. Good luck with that
Hey,
shit.
Sonny,
Getting down.
baby. Oh shit. She'll be
Wow.
back in a few minutes as soon as
Mic
Mia go
drop.
crazy. Now you got get no love in this sector. Remember when you speak on
Oh,
Mia.
man.
Remember that when you speak on Mia, baby. Hey, fruit.
Baby, the people are not well today, baby.
I see you back to your butterfly.
Yeah.
Not living loves Mia and you mad. That's wild.
You're a big
I know it,
man.
T. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I forgot. I need your list put up on the side. Okay.
She
Not
don't
I would
like us
love
today.
you. Not to my chart in the psych evaluation. Pandora. Oh, what is wrong? Y'all is so bad today. Mia, what is Mia's channel? Let me drop Mia's channel. Unless one of the mods can grab Mia's channel. I'm grabbing it myself.
Mia
And
got Big Dot and Uppity beef. They beefing.
yeah.
Mia, Uppity, and Big Dot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Uppity and Big Dot beefing too?
Yeah. Mia got a list of enemies. Uppity and Big Dot.
My God, today. My God, today. So here is her channel. All right. So y'all check out Mia's channel as well. Support, I think we all need to be supporting each other, period. It's just what it is. Thank you, little mama Obama, sweetie. I appreciate you. So y'all make
Go
sure y'all check
subscribe
her
to
out.
Lolo's channel, Mia's channel, T Danielle's channel. We getting it popping over in the beef sector. Check us out.
I love how he come back and then this we popping. Where you been at, Happy Life? You been
I've been
everywhere.
I've been in with Mika. I've been chilling at the Monarchy and enjoying myself.
Well, as you should, as you should. And Molly says, on what version of YouTube does Mia get more numbers than Uppity?
Oh, wow.
Jesus. What? Now, wait, who is that with the princess wings? That's Happy Life. And I knew you was coming
No,
back,
Lemon
girl.
wants me on his channel because you don't bring views. They throw tomatoes and tomatoes at you when you bring a link alone. Lemon mad as fuck. He gave that $50 for nothing. I ain't asked for it. Like, girl, bye. How many memberships you got when you put that play on the memberships?
Thank
How
you,
many people
baby.
subscribe? They talk shit about you and said bye. Ain't nobody paying for that shit. Just like Lemon's getting kicked the fuck out. Nobody give a fuck about a nigga that live at home with their mama, bitch. I live with grown ass men. You done played yourself twice with Pulp Fiction and Lemon, and you really think you doing something? Like I said, if you think you about to start a page beefing with Uppity, you be talking to yourself. Whole Uppity said, "Fuck you," and I'm taking my friends back later.
All right, sweetheart. And it come T. Hey, boo, you
Know what
back?
how you really feel up.
Happy life,
Thank
happy
you
life,
so
happy
very
life,
much, USN retired for the $10 super sticker. She said,
happy
"Hey, Lolo in
life.
chat. Hope you having a great day. Thank you for helping with my goals."
Bye.
Have not asked you ad nauseum to treat me like I treat you, like you don't exist?
Thank you,
I
Bookie.
really
I'm
wish you would
trying to
honor that.
promote you and help you out, and you treat
I don't
me
have
like
a
that.
channel. I don't need promotion.
That's wild, y'all.
And,
Happy Life is
So
promoting.
just respect my space. I
I
asked you
do.
to leave me alone.
I
Respect
am
it.
leaving you alone.
Thank
Why you up here
I'm
you. We
mentioning me
reached
talking
our
about you
goals.
promoting a
Thank you,
channel
Queen
that I don't
P,
have?
for the 199 super sticker.
don't
Thank you
you want
for
girl
helping
so
me
you
hit my
What
goals.
I want is for you to leave me alone, happy life. I don't like your kind.
why
Oh,
you don't like my kind? My kind
I don't owe
sexy.
you any
uh,
explanation. Just leave me alone.
okay.
What's
Before
wrong
y'all
with my kind?
finish this,
Go.
I just wanna lie, lie. I just wanna lie.
I'm sorry.
Right, man.
That bunny
See you
cracks
later.
me up
I
every
love that
time.
bunny booty twerking. Dun, dun,
And the
dun, dun,
bunny
dun.
booty, the bunny booty twerking is hilarious to me.
You don't
Thank you,
turn your camera
Molly.
on too.
Thank you,
it
Molly.
cracks me up. That one and the dancing unicorn. Thank y'all for helping me reach my goals.
See you,
Coffee is
Lolo. I
coming.
just came up here to
So okay, why are you in happy that
me and
into it?
Happy don't have we not into it. I just want Happy to leave me alone. We're not into
I
it. You know
have
how I
left
get.
you
Okay.
alone.
So
What
why are
you
you up
talking
here
about?
mentioning me and I haven't said
I,
No,
anything
not
to
a him
you?
lemon hate
Leave me
train.
alone.
I'm
Oh
not
no.
mentioning
Molly,
you, sweetie.
you
What's
just
wrong with
mentioned
you?
me talking about you can promoting a channel that I don't have. It's not that hard. Just leave me alone.
Oh
I do
damn.
leave you alone. You gotta leave Sour Patch alone.
What are you talking about? Sour
Lord.
Patch? Have I ever mentioned Sour Patch's name? What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
remember that,
Never
Yvonne.
mentioned Sour Patch's name. You see how
Well, you
ignorant and
have
messy
before.
he is? No, I have not.
Okay, okay.
I'm real clear on who
Lord.
I communicate with and about. I've never mentioned her name. I don't have a problem with Sour Patch. She's never done
Okay,
anything to me. So stop
okay.
lying and making up stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't lie. I'm just checking.
You did lie.
Ah,
Anybody who knows me, I'm real clear on who I deal with and who I don't. There is no gray area.
I
Leave me
can't tell on
alone.
some of these panels that you and Miss Toby
You a
be on.
lie. You a
Right.
lie. And me and Miss
I'll be
Toby are
just
two
saying.
different people. And I love Miss Toby. So stop the
I can't
foolishness.
tell. I
Okay,
can't tell.
whatever it is, can I ask you one last time to leave me alone? Don't mention me.
I have left you alone. You keep bugging me. You keep coming up on panels and
Don't
that be
mention
like,
my name, Happy Life. Every time you
What?
mention my name, I'm gonna hit the panel. Leave me alone.
no, you
At
hit
this
the
point,
panel
it's
by yourself.
weird.
Molly
At this
said,
point,
"Happy
it's
life. Just leave
weird.
her alone."
Molly, you leave Lolo alone, Molly. How about that, Molly?
Molly,
We love
listen,
Molly around
Molly.
here.
Molly is loved.
We
Stop
love
being in
Miss
the chat,
Molly around
Molly,
here.
causing problems.
Anyway,
Stop.
see you later, Lolo.
All right,
I can't. You
baby.
know how I am. I just can't stand to be involved in something I have nothing to do with. And this dude is becoming weird. It's like
You
stalkerish.
keep involving yourself with me. I don't care.
You mentioned my name long before I came up here.
Really?
Why
Radio,
would you
Andrew
respond to a
Caldwell.
slow dude for?
Why are you mentioning me,
Why you
period?
responding Andrew Caldwell for if you know I'm slow? I shouldn't
Leave
even
Lena
matter.
Lolo.
Wow. Oh wow. Well, she said leave her
Thank
alone.
you.
Happy
Drop
life.
down.
Why
Drop
you
down.
now see happy they want to know why you always asserting yourself like a little bit. Oh my god.
That's beans and cornbread on that troll page, but okay.
No, but okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. I don't know who's behind any of these troll page.
I,
And did she call
I,
him radio?
No, she called me Andrew Caldwell, which I
Oh
don't
shit.
know. I don't know why she called me that, but
So why you keep calling her name though? For real, for real.
I ain't calling her nothing. It's just like I don't know why these people be hating on me. I'm the best in this sector. I'm like the realest in this sector out here.
The
Like nobody like
realest.
me. Every time I hit the panel, they know what time it is.
Now she threatening to block you, so don't mess with her.
Look,
Leave her alone now.
I never mentioned nothing. And now she threatened to block me, and I ain't talked nothing about her. That's crazy.
But have you mentioned her in anybody else's live or anything like that?
No, no.
Because she ain't liking that. Period. What's up, Fades? How you doing, boo? It's good to
She
see you,
she
honey.
already done it. I'm
I'm
laughing
trying
at
not to laugh at him. It's just wild how he already not too late.
yeah,
That's
yeah, you insane, yeah, yeah. You used to love me too.
I
Come on.
know it, right?
You a lot.
So what do you have to add to the conversation as far as people leaving for the betterment of their lives and jobs?
Oh yeah. Now I got tons to add on that. I think yeah, they should do what's best for them. I mean, sooner or later you gotta move out the sector and do some business stuff, and you gotta make moves for yourself, and you gotta remove the negativity and
Okay.
yeah,
But now this
invest.
sector was built kind of on some negativity with the roasting and the gagging. So
Oh yeah, the doxing, the calling cops, the pulling your gun out, going to court,
yeah,
the
that's a
prostitute
lot.
scandal.
The prostitute. What? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Um, that's wild. That's wild. Not the prostitute. We got to be known by the prostitutes and whatnot. Now, Jay Dunn said it should be renamed hunching, the homeless and hunching sector.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one, Jay Dunn. Homeless sector. I
The
like that.
homeless and hunching sector. You got to get it right. Homeless and hunching. Now, that's the only thing you heard Happy Life say. Happy Life, y'all. Y'all need to give Happy Life the props that he deserves because
Yeah,
he
yeah, I
be
deserve all of it.
everywhere.
I deserve all of it. I am the prize. Have you
No,
seen me on camera
uh,
lately?
no. I forgot you the cloud. So, what do you think about? Come through, Happy Life. Happy Life is showing himself. Oh, here come the mayor. I'm coming, mayor. Hey, mayor.
What up, though? You all right?
What up, though? Yeah, we good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain. And if I do, who gonna listen?
We'll listen. I'll listen. So, what do you think about people just stepping back? That maybe they had enough of the sector, and
No, what I think it is that um before, first of all, I want to say thank you for having me up on your panel. I
you
appreciate
always
that.
welcome. Thank
You know,
you.
shout out to the folks in the chat room. Um, I think that when YouTube first started off, um, it used to be fun,
Right.
and
That's sweet.
when you had your trolls,
Hmm.
trolling used to be fun. I'm telling you, because I used to be a troll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell anybody I got 100 different troll pages that say the mayor of Detroit.
Damn.
That just say the mayor of Detroit. So that was fun when you come up on somebody's panel, you disrupt the show, and then they kick you off. You know what I'm saying? and then you come back.
That's
Then they kick you
funny.
off and you come back. So that's what it was. When they started doing all this doxing and calling folks jobs and trying to get people fired and
That's when it became darker.
that's when it became darker. And
That's
so
mhm.
that's how I look at it. And another thing is that one thing that I always taught
Hey, sweetie.
one
Mhm.
thing that I've always done is that um I always tell everybody rule number one. When you're on somebody's panel, rule number one is never read the chat room.
Ah, yes.
You never read the chat room because the chat room can throw somebody who's up on the panel all off.
We'll
The only
throw you
person who
off.
the only person who should be reading the chat room is the host.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Hypnotic. And Jay Dunn said VS said the 2.0 should have been called the panel sector because they need a panel just to have a show. That does make sense. That does make sense. And here she comes. She back, girl. She back.
I know your chat is yawning and throwing tomatoes at you and shit. So I just want to let you guys know it is Pisces season. Uppity is in her bag. Yeah, shout out to me if you get that black button first. It's too bad I had to announce it for you to actually block. But I hope you take into consideration. I'm taking my friends back. And shout out to the people in the chat that told you don't we get the same amount of views, but our views come differently, right? You have to kiss lemon ass, uppity get hers on GP, General Principle, and more. When I deal with the CCs that will never like you, bitch. So anyway, I just want to say it's Pisces season. It's time to elevate yourselves. It's time to celebrate uppity. It's all about uppity, uppity, uppity. And 3/11, bitch. And that's the main day you got to show me love. But every day up until then, you better get uppity her motherfucking respect. It's Pisces season, baby. Love
Hey.
me some Pisces. Love you some Pisces. We make shit hot. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to
Y'all
all the
do be a
CCs
lot.
that will be giving this Pisces energy because anybody that try to beef with uppity, the only person that's going to profit is if I catch them on that person link. You will be getting paid dust, baby. It don't hit the same when I ignore your ass. But I don't mind dragging a bitch or two on the panel. Yes,
Now
I
they do
will.
say
And
they
you will
said
get
you secretly love lemon.
what?
What? They said you
No,
secretly
baby.
love
First of all,
lemon.
uppity, let me tell you something. I believe that women mature faster than men on GP. So I won't date
Mm-hmm.
nobody a day younger than me. And secondly, Lemon is very unattractive. He has too many effeminate behaviors, body images for me. You know what I'm saying? Lemon is not attractive. Y'all know I like me a chocolate man. I like me an alpha man. And I mostly like a self-sufficient man. Lemon lived with his
True.
goddamn mama and he got black rooted teeth at the gums. His mama never gave a fuck. That's why he living with her at almost 40. He
Thank
don't
you,
give a fuck about her
sweetheart.
either. He don't give a fuck about her mental health piece and none of that shit. She ain't never got the chance to
Mm.
be an empty nester. And that's important. So anyway, like I said, it's all about uppity. If you want to be for uppity on your page and somebody send me a kite saying you was talking shit about me, I'll be laying in the cut and I'm gonna catch your ass on somebody I like, and they
Now
gonna get
she
the money.
wants
Oh, you
lemon.
talking
I
about
don't
certified
doubt if she
weirdo?
wants
Certified
lemon.
weirdo. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Certified William. Let's put out a statement that Certified William said that she's upset because she got to take care of her adult children. She can't be in her golden years. She want to be an empty nester like Lemon Mama, but it's not her adult children. It's the grand she's stuck with. She wrote that on Nest wall, pleading to Nest, but she worried about
Oh,
me. Girl, I
well,
don't give a fuck
damn.
about you. And you don't make content, certified weirdo. You can stay in the chat. I've been blocked you, baby. I've been blocked you. You know that. You can't see me unless I'm on the panel. That's why you be typing your life
Lemon
away.
is
So, like I
wild.
told you guys, this is the beginning of March Pisces. March Pisces are the best, the most mature, and I'm about to show it to you. But I am still petty. So you go ahead and try to start a page beefing with uppity. Any link I catch you on, I'ma drag the fuck out of you. I'm gonna bring all that old school disrespect uppity back. Yeah, bus is coming, babes. So let me get out of here because we do got to go catch a bus.
Hey,
No, I don't, no,
Nyla.
I'm just letting you know. Y'all listen to Poverty Ass. Ain't nothing drunk with Uppity. Uppity is about to do her appointments. Uppity is excited. I got some cute stuff coming in that I will do an unboxing for. Uppity is
Cool.
very excited. I finally got to lay out some plan work, but just know this. A lot of content creators are gonna be happy to let me on their link when you think it's safe. When you think it's safe, I'm gonna go on that link and I'm gonna drag you so fucking bad. They're gonna be getting cash apps. Their views are gonna go up double. I'm bring that old school uppity back. Go ahead and try to start a page off me. You want to up? You see how Goosey it didn't work out
So
for
how was
Goosey.
Vegas? How
You
was
see, he
Vegas,
shut the fuck
Lolo?
up.
You had fun in Vegas. You had fun in
Yes,
Vegas, Lola.
I
That's
did. I
what's
had an
up. That's
amazing
what's up.
time.
I'm
That's what's
all
up. I'm glad
mature.
you.
I'm all mature. I'm all
I'm
mature.
glad that you had a great.
And,
I'm
and,
glad
and
you had a
Yodo, can
great
I tell you
time.
this? Can I tell you another B set
Yeah.
of consistency? I don't know if it was the call-ins or a panel call-in, basically. They were saying how they tired of people coming on links, interrupt the conversation to talk about perfumes and this and this and that. They want these people to make their own page because there is a sector for that. And the B sector is not it. So, you
I'm
know what I'm
looking
saying?
for it certified. So
But yeah, I just want you
certified
to know that, Lolo. See, my haters, you're gonna see
is this one?
it's a group of people. No matter what I'm talking about, where I'm at, they're gonna be in that chat following up like a cult, and I don't even have one. Shout out to me,
Wow.
baby. That's why the only person in my way is Beyonce. When I lose this stomach, baby, it's a wrap for you bitches. But in the meantime,
That's your
it's
talent, baby.
uppity, bitch. It's March.
Yes.
It's Pisces season. Respect uppity,
Ah, the next
treat
one.
uppity, give uppity love. That's my words of motivation. Send me some love in my community wall, Cash App, replaying, however you want to do it. I love acts of affection, especially during, I will hold you in high regard and I might take you off my block list. I told you I got like 300 something left. Go ahead and
Yes.
send up your little something. And I might even take you off my
Certified.
block
Can
list.
you
I'm
type
feeling
it
good.
again? I don't see it, baby.
No, I'm not rude. Y'all got to remember, uppity is nice. Uppity is very nice. They want me to be rude. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to give y'all entertainment because y'all don't want to be complaining about him coming up here talking about trucking and perfume. I'm up here giving you some content, but I have to take some time to do a self-evaluation and tell you guys about how I feel about me.
Did you,
It's my birthday
Lolo,
month. It's me.
Did you hear me say anything about
Me.
trucking
Trucking
and
or
comfort?
no
It
cologne.
don't
I
matter.
didn't
That's what
hear
they
any
hear
of
when you
that.
come up
You
on
didn't hear me
panels.
say nothing
That's what they
about
be
that.
hearing. What up, my guy Talent? What up, boo? It's
I
Pisces
see.
season. And look at
No.
Talent. He's already starting out right. He know I love him on panels.
What?
Let me get out of
What?
here because Nala is waiting for the bus. See you guys.
Have
Yeah.
a good
Hey,
one. Bye, Nala.
later, Uppity. I just came up here to just piggyback off of what Uppity was saying, and I noticed you had that slow guy up here, Happy Life.
Oh
I
my
understand.
God.
No, I understand you have an affinity for these type of characters. And no,
Yeah.
hold on. I appreciate you because somebody has to give these people a platform, and they even though they may have some mental deficits, they have a
Oh,
right to speak. They
Jesus.
have a right to speak, even though we may not like it. They have a right to speak, and but I do want to call out that what Uppity did over the past 5 minutes, she basically deboed your platform. A guy was talking, and Uppity knows how to, if a clown is talking, you just overtalk him. And that's what she did, because the mayor's a clown. I'm out of here.
Why is the mayor a clown? Mayor, what happened? Why? Oh, listen, I'm curious. I'm saying,
Lolo,
why?
Lo,
Why?
Lolo,
I
Lo,
thought you and
Lolo.
Talent was cool. Yes, love.
No. It's all this fake ass Zaytoven right here. Like I said, I'm not. One thing I'm not going to do is sit up here and go back and forth with somebody who collects money from our hard-earned tax dollars,
That's what it is.
and somebody who gets up here and just brags and talks about themselves in the third person. Why am I going to sit up here and argue with somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense, and I'm not going to try to overtalk. I'm not going to try to overtalk you either because that's just ignorant. I
Mm,
mean, you talk about yourself in the third person. That's what makes it so funny. Now you ask me a question.
that's
You asked me
wild.
a question, and then I came up here and I just came up here just to, to
Just
talk
to
about
kick it.
just to
And
kick it. And I don't see what
yeah,
the problem is. I don't see what the problem is. But yet and still, you got somebody like this so-called fake ass Zaytoven, like I called him before, fake ass Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, fake ass fair for real, fake a fake motherfucker who always wants to talk shit. But like I said, he's a gaslighter. This is the type of motherfucker who will sit up here, like I said, you are the house Negro.
Oh, wait a minute. Before you get to the house, Negro, thank you,
Mm.
Certified Weirdo, for the $5 super sticker. I don't have to take care of nobody kids if I don't want to. I take care of loser parents, kids like you, Big Walrus. Oh, wow. Is it too early for Don Julio? I guess it is never too early for
It's
Don
never,
Julio.
because it's 5 o'clock.
Thank you,
It's 5 o'clock
Certified.
somewhere.
Oh my God, today.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
And
Yep.
y'all please hit the like button for us, sister, and share the video out. And so I personally love hearing you talk about the trucking and the colognes that you be finding.
And I appreciate that. I really do. I really do appreciate that. And I don't, the thing about it is this: I don't care what people say, because it's my
Right.
life, and I'm going to do what I want to. And if the host is going to let me
Hey,
up
sweetie.
and talk about anything, then I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't
Right.
come up here to talk. I didn't come up here to talk about trucking. I didn't come up here to
Right.
talk about perfume. I came up here to kick it with you. I came up here to talk about your subject and to keep it on point. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.
Now, that's the whole thing about it. And so, when one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to argue with somebody who's slower than the school bus. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
goddamn. Not slower
So
than the
we
school bus.
and as far as that fake ass Zaytoven goes, the reason why me and him have beef is because
Mm-hmm.
he put a jacket on me.
Whoa. So is
Yeah,
that what happened?
yeah. He put a jacket on me. Then he got up here and said that I got fired from my job, this, that, and the other. You came up with all these lies. But then when I disproved all your lies, you wasn't even man enough to come up here and say, well, you know what, dog, that's my bad. Blah blah this, blah blah that. So
Jeez.
as far as I'm concerned, fuck him, fuck everything that he's standing for, and I don't give a fuck what he says about me, okay? Because I'm
Right.
like this: if you are so called
And women, your audio's going out, baby.
okay,
Oh, now you back.
um,
You good now.
yeah. Um, so when he did that, I'm like, this fuck him now. So, if you so-called call yourself a man, in which I believe that you're not, and you're this so-called 6'7" talent, whatever you had, why don't you take your talent and do something with it? Because see, if I get up here and say that you're a bitch ass producer, and no artist should fuck with you and put your name out here in social media, I'll be wrong then, correct?
Mm?
I'll be wrong then, correct? So what I choose to do is I choose to leave that slow motherfucker alone.
Jesus.
And the thing about it is this, and as far as the other ladies concerned, I don't argue with folks who depend off of my hard-earned tax dollars to talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, goddamn. Oh, damn. You see,
So you can get up here and say that this, that, or the other. I don't really care. Only thing, I'm just like this. Pretty soon, when your state, and the only reason why your state is still allowing this shit is because that's Trump's state. Just always remember that.
that's just true. I forgot that is
When when
Trump's state.
when Trump when they take that shit away from Trump, he's going to make all you motherfuckers who live in New York State, who don't do shit, you have to get off your ass and start doing something to earn your keep. See, that's the thing about it. See,
Right, John?
why each and every one of us get up here and make a time for ourselves and get out here and go to work, this, that, and the other. You can say you want to start making. You gonna start making a way for yourself.
He ain't playing. They're gonna take all
That's
that
all.
stuff from
Take
everybody.
all that shit. Take all that shit back and put it back in the taxpayers' pockets. That's who that shit should be going to. Because you got to realize this. Before they started having this type of shit, either you went out here and got it or you starved. You know what I'm saying?
True, true. Thank you, Georgia
So
Peach, for the $2 super sticker, the $1.99 tax dollar recipient dumpity. Oh my God. Y'all is y'all is
so
rough
that's
today.
right. So that's how I look at it.
Well, Uppity showed that money today. Uppity
Yeah,
showed that money
yeah.
today.
She sold taxpayers money, and
Right, Sarah?
and you got to, and you know what? And see, I usually don't pay attention to the chat room,
Mm-hmm.
but you got somebody that's in the chat room who was former black sector. I guess he still is black sector.
Ain't you supposed to be getting on the bus?
Did you enjoy that cash app? And I wish you many more, boo. See, this is what you could never do me up. Be effective, ho. See, like I said, my supporters are broke. All she gave Lolo was $2. You be with the wrong person. But Lolo, I'm gonna have all my little welfare supporters, that my welfare haters. You go to two.
Why we got the background noise?
And I
Turn
think
your background noise down. We
Yeah,
can't.
your background noise.
Yeah, your background. Turn your YouTube off.
Be quiet so I can get down.
Turn your YouTube off, young lady. Yeah, turn your YouTube off, young lady. Your YouTube got all that background.
Yeah, you got a lot of background up in it.
Yeah, you got too much background, lady. You got too much background, young lady. Can you please step down?
Look how Tyler motivated
Can you
this grown
please
ass
step
man.
down? Can you please step down?
In order for
Can you
the talk
please
over me,
step
you gotta
down, young
scream
lady?
like a
We got
bitch.
too much
You
background
gotta scream
radio.
like a bitch.
No, I'm not yelling. Your
But you
background
got a
is
lot of
loud.
background, baby.
You
We
got a lot
can't
of
hear
background.
you.
You got a lot
Hey,
of
Mr.
background, young lady. Either go mute or be quiet. Gosh, because you got a lot of background going on. You got a
That
lot
was
of
a lot
background.
of background.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I was like, wait, what? So now Shree said today is day one in New York City that you have to work certain hours to keep your food stamps.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
You back up
Lolo. So now we're gonna see.
So
like he had to scream like a bitch.
Are we back? Are we back again?
So
Then
now we're gonna get back to the point that I was
appointment again? Don't you got an appointment, young
Why
lady?
are you
Said you
talking to
come
me?
up
I'm
here
talking to
talking to me.
I'm talking
No,
to the
still you come over addressing me. You come up here addressing me.
See,
Okay, then
I
go
didn't
ahead.
address you.
Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
addressed
Okay.
me.
Well, go ahead. Well,
Don't do
go
no
ahead, young lady.
lies. You're not
Go ahead,
important.
young
I'm
lady.
never
Hold
your
on,
that.
but you threw
So
some
anyway,
slick shade at me.
did you
You did
enjoy
throw some
that
slick shade
$1.99
earlier.
super chat? Can we acknowledge Georgia $1.99 super chat? Look at this married woman. I forgot how much she spent on lemon, but she spent $2 to talk about dumpity. I haven't been in her chat on her panel. None of that shit. Come on, Georgia.
Now she's always
represent. You
always
interrupted her
supports.
boring segment with the mayor. You know, clearly he wasn't hitting for you because I had been gone. I wasn't even in the chat. I'm out here getting dressed to get on the bus. I ain't say nothing about an appointment. I'm
get on
about
the
to go
bus
spend that money.
then. Well, go
I'm
get
about
on
to
the
spend that
bus
money,
then and stop
baby. I'm
telling
about to
us
go
it.
spend that money. I'm
Well,
about to go spend that money. And I gotta put some on the card because I have to order some things. I have
There
to
you
order
go.
some things.
Do your thing. Do your
And so I have to go
thizzle.
to put money on my
Do your
prepaid card.
thizzle.
And that's what I've
All
been
right.
doing. But I haven't
All
been
right.
here. But here go
That's what's
Georgia
up.
Peach. All she
There you
doing is
go.
giving $2, bitch.
Hey,
Can you do better?
hey, Lolo.
I want
Hey,
y'all.
Lolo.
It's
Hey, Lolo.
2026.
Hey, Lolo. You see what I'm talking
I'm
about?
trying to get
You see what I'm
Lolo
talking
some
about,
money.
Lolo?
Yeah,
Nobody was thinking
Rule number
about
one.
you.
Never pay attention to the chat room.
Now, but wait a minute. Hold on.
Right?
Well, hold on a second. Now, Georgia said, and I thank you, baby. I send $1.99 to piss people like you off. She's so pressed.
No, you didn't. That's what I'm trying to say, Lolo.
And she said,
that's what I want to know that. And
she
Lolo,
said, did you
get you more
report?
money.
Yeah, she said, did you report the $1,000?
$1,000? Oh,
okay,
shit.
Yeah. Look.
Oh,
Let's go. Send the money orders in.
See?
Send the money in.
And she
Send
said,
that
stop
money
pocket
in.
watching her.
Send that
She
money
said,
on
stop
it.
pocket
And I
watching
don't got to
her.
report shit to nobody because knowledge not on nobody's benefits. My children probably have never been. They signed the birth certificate. I'm not hiding their daddy or their income. Or my kids got daddy.
But
when it comes
you
under
under
father,
public assistance. You're under
no,
public
I'm not.
assistance. So
No,
hold on.
that's not true. Public
Hold on.
assistance is
So
getting cash.
hold on. So you get food stamps, right?
Me and me alone, yes.
Okay, so that's public assistance then, correct?
No.
That's public. Yes, it is. Oh my God.
But anyway, back to the person that's the panel is.
Hold on, Lolo.
See how many groupies I got?
Isn't food stamps considered public assistance?
Yes, they are considered.
So you're a liar.
It's considered SNAP. I don't know what they got going on in your city, Lolo.
Public assistance.
But in my city, if you only receive food stamp, it's considered SNAP. Public assistance
yes,
is
public assistance.
Right,
that's
it's
public
SNAP,
assistance.
but you still got to go down to get the SNAP.
Thank you.
It's
oh my
SNAP,
gosh.
period. It's called SNAP, period.
It's public assistance. Are
Okay.
you slow,
Anyway,
stupid, or
Lolo, like
both?
I
Just
said, in
like
my city,
Medicare is public assistance. It's
Thank
all
it
you.
could
public
be under the
assistance.
umbrella, but in New York City, they word it differently.
Anything that no,
Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue.
anything that you get from the
They had to
government
ask
is
me a
considered
question.
public
I answer.
assistance.
I
Yeah.
answered. Anybody in New York City can know
Anything
what I'm
that you
talking
get from
about.
the
I'm not
government
about
is
to argue
considered
with this
public
nigga.
assistance.
He needs
No,
a
nigga.
conversation that I don't
No,
need to
nigga.
have. He
No,
thought he had to
nigga,
get you
because you're
gotcha.
lying.
He thought he had to
No,
get you
because you're
gotcha.
not.
But
Are
when
you
I
mad?
stated, the
Are
person
you
was
mad?
implying, the
Are you
person was
mad?
implying, did I report 1K? What am I mad about? Can I
No.
speak without
Oh,
interruption?
hold on, hold on,
The
hold on, hold on,
person was
hold on. So
implying,
hold on.
I report my
If you get
1K.
$1,000 a week, so if
Report
you
my
get a
1K
thousand
to
dollars a
who?
week, if you get a
Report
thousand
my
dollars a week,
1K to who?
so shouldn't you be
Report
report
my
so
1K to who?
to
Nobody supports
public
Nala but her
assistance?
daddy. Nobody
Okay,
supports Nala but
that's
her daddy. So
but
who am I
he gives you
reporting
the money
to?
though,
You
right?
have
He
nobody
gives
to
you the money.
report me
He
to.
gives you the
Carry
money though, right?
on. Carry
He gives you the
on.
money
Find
though,
out her
right?
daddy name and
He
phone
gives you
number.
the money though.
Call him up and
So
see if
that
he give
shouldn't
a
that be
fuck.
child support then?
Find
Shouldn't that
out
be
her
child
daddy name
support?
and
Is
number.
that child support?
You
I
can't
don't need
report
to
me
find
but to
out about it
nobody
because
but
I
her
don't get two
daddy.
flying fucks about it.
You can't
I
report
don't
me to
get two
nobody but to
flying
have a
fucks
daddy
about it.
dirty. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just correcting
They
your
don't
wrong.
try. They don't try.
I'm just
And
collecting your
they
wrong.
see what the truth was.
I'm just
You
collecting your
can't report
wrongs.
me but to nobody but
I
not a
don't need to
daddy.
report you. I
Yeah,
don't
Yep,
need to
that's
it
what you
is
report
act like.
you.
public
You acting like that's what she was
assistance.
talking about.
I don't need to
And I don't
report
give a
you.
fuck about your
I
fat
don't
ass.
need
I
you.
don't talk to fat niggas.
You got some
Okay, so why you keep trying to talk to me? Stop
you
calling. Like,
got
I don't
some
like fat
nerve.
niggas
You
all around
got
the
some
horse.
nerves call somebody
I
fat.
sure do.
You
Hey,
got some
Look at me and
Brookie.
my
you
nerves.
got some nerves call somebody
Look
fat,
at my
especially
ENT
when
nerves.
Exactly.
And I'm going to
especially
continue
when
to
you
have
got some
them.
Brooke.
missing teeth.
I have
Especially when you
more
got some
nerves before
missing
All
I
teeth.
put
right,
them away.
Wars.
I
Oh
don't
my
like fat niggas.
God.
How many
Wars
times I got to
Oh
said,
talk to
my
isn't
you?
God.
it something that Uppity doesn't
So
want to
stop
discuss
talking
in
to me.
privately
Stop
because
embarrassing from
everyone
this
else
point
does?
forward. Stop including yourself in
Okay,
the conversation that didn't
Lo.
include you.
Okay,
I
hold on.
appreciate that. So
But
anyway, Lolo, I came up. I almost forgot my goddamn talking point.
but you threw some
I
slick
forgot
shade at
my
me. You don't
talking
think I'm not gonna
point.
sit up here and say nothing to you?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
You
point
threw a
it out, and
side
now you
shade
trying to
at
get
me.
your manhood
Lolo,
back. Trying to
or
And
did
point
she
it
not
out,
Georgia
now
throw
you
some
said,
trying to get
side
leave
your
shade
manhood
at me?
back.
certified weirdo alone. She said, leave certified weirdo alone or it's up.
Thank you to the person that put the note back in the comment back up,
Why
Lolo.
are you
In New York
hollering?
City,
Stop
please step. It's called
hollering.
SNAP.
Stop hollering.
It's
God
called
damn, stop
SNAP, and
All
hollering.
I
of
only
it is
receive it.
government
It's not
assistance.
public assistance.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you to the
all
person
government
that's from New York
assistance.
City. I love when people be loud and wrong. I
Oh
love when
my
people be loud
God.
and wrong. And you cannot spill my own tea that I told you about. So anyway, back to my story. The
It
bitch was
definitely ain't
mad. So like I
Mm-hmm.
certified.
said, you bitches
Mm-hmm.
got sob stories in the comment. Go look up Nala Daddy name and number and report me to him. Because that's the only person that
For
take
what?
care of Nyla.
For what?
That's the
For what?
only I'm not see, I'm
So
gonna have to
hold
make a
on. So
t-shirt.
hold
Fat niggas are not
hold.
allowed. Fat
Well
niggas
then
not allowed. That's gonna be my new
well
t-shirt.
shit. That's a
Because I
perfect
don't
shirt for
understand,
you.
like
That's a
y'all can
perfect
never
shirt.
talk
That's
to a
a
girl that
perfect
look like
shirt for
me in
you then.
public.
Right,
But
Slim Girl?
That's a
online, they
perfect
act like
shirt
they
from
got
you.
access. Like you don't got access to me. Like
Who wants
online, niggas that
access
look
to
like this and
you?
act like this could never
Who
have
Mm-hmm.
wants
access to me.
access to you?
Not a
Who wants
stove. You
access to you?
do. You do.
Please, girl,
Because
you
you keep
that's
talking to
that
me after
what
I told
that's
you
your
no.
delusional. That's your
You're
delusional playing with
disrespecting
you.
my boundaries. You're disrespecting
How
my
am I
boundaries.
disrespecting your boundaries?
I
How am
don't
I
want to talk to
disrespecting
your
your
fat
boundaries,
ass.
idiot?
Because
Now
I don't want to talk to your fat
that's
ass
one
and you
thing that
keep
you need
trying
to
to include
stop.
me in
That's one
conversation.
thing that you need to stop
That's
doing. You
disrespecting my
need
boundaries.
the last time
Stop
I
talking
checked
to
on
me.
you
So
look like the shape
anyway,
of a butterball.
so
You
okay,
look like
that's
the
fine.
shape of a round
But
object,
hey,
okay?
he's still disrespecting my
Tiny waist.
boundaries.
You call
Trying to talk to
yourself
me.
tiny waist.
Now he's
Tiny
trying to
waist.
talk about my
What tiny
body.
waist?
I have a tiny waist.
Hold
Right.
on,
It's meant for six pack.
hold on, you call me fat, and I can't talk about the way you
You
look.
are fat.
You
That's my assessment.
big rotund gorilla.
Oh
Hold
Right.
my
on, chick.
Okay.
You
Jesus.
probably weigh
Right.
as much as me. You probably weigh
These
as much
niggas
as
be
me
mad
because
at stuff they could never obtain. And he's still not funny or wanted. Talent
So
hurt his
wait,
soul. Now he's trying to redeem his manhood back.
oh my
Instead of
you
giving
not
me
God.
that talent, he want to
monetized?
yell
I
at
thought
me,
you was
Kyle.
monetized. You not monetized?
She
Who not
can't get
monetized?
monetized because she's on
Oh no, no,
disability.
no! Oh no,
She
no,
receives
no!
public
I'm not. No,
assistance.
I don't get
She
benefits.
can't get
I don't get
monetized.
benefits. But Lolo, can I answer the question? Because
Hold
how he
on.
gonna
You
answer
say you
my
get
question about
SNAP
my life?
benefits. Did you say you get SNAP
Anyway,
benefits?
so I am going
Hold
to
on. No,
monetize
no,
Lolo, and that's
no,
what I was
no,
just talking
no,
to
no,
you about
no,
on your
no. Did
platform.
you say that you get
Can I just
SNAP
say that?
benefits? Then you say you get
Poverty
SNAP
doesn't
benefits.
monetize
And
because she
So
gets
why
Lorraine,
did you just
please.
say?
Uppity
So why
doesn't
did
get
you
no
just say that you
benefits.
don't get
Uppity pays
benefits?
That's
her rent
true.
and light bill out her
So
pocket.
why did you?
I
So
showed
why did
y'all
you
proof
say
of
that you
that.
don't get
The last
benefits?
time
Why
y'all
you
said
say
I
you
didn't
just
pay my
got
light bill,
benefits?
I showed y'all my light
Right,
bill
Patricia.
and the paid receipt.
Oh my gosh,
And the
this is
paid receipt.
delusional. The
The fuck?
delusion is
So I
real.
always pay my own rent. I've never received what you call the cash assistance
Yes,
from welfare
Rico.
because I will cheat myself out of bigger paychecks. You know how much more free money there is that you limit yourself to
No,
more
that's
by
not free
somebody
Understood.
money.
fucking
That's not free money. That's
public
public. That's
assistance.
taxpayers' money. That's public assistance. Then you brain tumor. My gosh,
Anyway, like I said, uppity doesn't receive any public assistance. Shout out to the person in the chat that
you
must be
do
from New York
receive
City
public
that
assistance. You
knows
live in a
that
public
food
assistance
stamps
facility.
is
Okay,
not.
they
I don't
did
get
ask
disability.
me.
I don't get disability. Never said that. He too busy yelling to hear what I said and trying to have a
No,
conversation with
because
me when I said
that's
no
because
fat
Okay,
you
niggas
raising your
allowed.
voice,
He
idiot.
disrespected
here
my
we go.
boundaries.
They want to
Thank
know
you.
is they wanted to know is SNAP public assistance? Yes, the supplemental nutrition assistance program known as SNAP is a form of public assistance. It is federally
Form.
funded. It's a
Form. It's
form.
not
It's
called
a
public
form.
assistance.
It's a form
Nobody
of
said it
public
wasn't. Nobody
assistance.
wasn't said it wasn't. But in New York City,
You said it
if you receive
wasn't.
public assistance, that means you receive cash out and food stamps. I only receive food stamps, so there's a difference, and
You
only
receive
I receive,
cash.
not
You
Lala.
receive cash apps and
And
food
now he's
stamps.
telling me what I get. Now he's telling me what I get. We already know
You
what the
mean you
argument was.
receive cash?
So
Oh my
anyway, like I
gosh.
said,
You
SNAP
don't
is
even know
Okay,
what
different
the
than
hell
public
you talking
assistance.
about.
it's
Usually,
public.
when you receive
It's
PA,
public
that means they
assistance.
paying your rent, they give you cash assistance,
They
they help
do
them with
pay
your
your
light bill.
rent.
They do none of
They
that.
do pay
I pay
your
my
rent.
own rent,
Yes,
and
it
I
says
They
pay
the
do
my
pay your rent.
Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, formerly known as food stamps, is if not the primary public assistance program in New York State.
Thank you, thank you. Exactly. He
You
laughing.
said
He's
it
so
wasn't,
dumb.
but you said that. But you said that you don't get public assistance.
Is
You
he
say you get
dumb?
And
SNAP.
Oh
You
my
say you get
god,
SNAP.
this nigga is
And
not
is it?
weirdo.
Hold
I'm
on.
good.
Did
Though.
it
I'm
say
just gonna
SNAP
sit
was
on mute
a?
so I
Did
can
they say
talk.
SNAP was
I'm
a
gonna let him
form of?
talk to himself.
Hold
I
on,
already told him
hold on,
he's
Miss
yes,
disrespecting my
Lolo.
it did.
boundaries. He's not
It
gonna
Did,
get
did it
assistance
did.
say
from
that?
me.
Did it say
And
SNAP
you
is a
just
form
do,
of public assistance?
It did. It did.
a
It
form is
definitely
Thank
not
you.
public
did.
assistance. A form of and
It's a
public
form.
assistance are two different. Go
It's
look
a
up what is public
No,
assistance.
form of.
Now
It's
let's
a
Google what's
form
public
no.
of
assistance.
public assistance.
Google public assistance and let's see what that says. Do it both
Wait
ways
a
because the person
minute.
already told you. They said it's a form of, I don't know what's going on. All you think y'all showing is
Okay,
they left
let's
many a
see.
child behind. They left way too many children behind. This is
De-
crazy. So since we got to do it this way,
Definitely.
I'm gonna act like y'all not, I'm gonna act like y'all some remedial students. Can we please look up what is public
Looking
assistance
it
so he can
up.
stop
Got
yelling?
it. I got it
I
right now.
appreciate
Let
it.
me pull
Thank
it up.
you. Thank you.
Let me pull
And
it
then we can
on
see what
up.
that consists of and why it's called that. Like we gotta do it this
Oh
way,
my
clearly.
All
gosh.
right. So, what is considered public assistance in New York State? Public assistance in New York State includes government funded programs providing cash, food, housing, and medical aid to low income individuals. Key
Thank
programs, wait a
you.
minute, key programs include SNAP, which are food stamps, cash
Hello.
assistance, which is family assistance, safety net assistance,
Food stamps is different than cash
Medicaid,
assistance. They breaking it
Medi-
down.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
it's all of them. The key programs include SNAP,
No, the
cash
key program
assistance.
includes SNAP, which is food stamps, which means that's separate from cash assistance. When you on public assistance, it's inclusive of all. You're
But
reading the definition and you're being willful ignorant at this point. I don't really care. I just wanted you to search it so the people that want to have knowledge have it. I really don't care if you argue and
Okay,
with the
Miss
facts in your
Lolo.
face. I'm
Miss
not
Lolo.
nobody's
Can I
teacher.
read what I
That's not
got?
my
Can I
job to
read
do
what I
that
yes,
in.
got?
That's
absolutely,
Okay.
not my job.
absolutely.
Let's
Okay.
leave it
An
up there for the
overview.
people that want to understand.
Public assistance is a set of government provided benefits designed to help individuals and families meet basic needs such as food, housing, and healthcare, particularly for those who are experiencing financial hardship or poverty. These programs act as a safety net, promoting economic stability and ensuring minimum living standards for vulnerable populations. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Types of
Okay,
public
so like I
assistance.
said,
Types
I
of public
receive my food
assistance.
stamps based on
Cash
my income.
assistance. Cash
And no,
assistance.
I don't get cash. No,
Food
it doesn't say
assistance.
that. It says cash
Housing
assistance is a
assistance.
separate program.
It says
It's a
cash
separate
assistance.
program.
food
Just like your weight
assistance,
problem. It's a separate
housing
program. It's a
assistance,
separate mental illness
healthcare
besides your
assistance.
mental disabilities.
Oh
Like
my
it's up
gosh.
there. And I don't care who
Eligibility
does. Like, as
criteria.
long as it was
SNAP
listed,
requires
I'm done with the
gross sleep
conversation.
Hey,
monthly income
I
to
bless.
be.
appreciate you.
Hey, Brenda.
Oh,
Now,
you,
The
man.
all
main
of
point is
that.
Nala is on none of
Hey,
them.
Yes.
Coco,
Nala is on
baby.
none of them. So that's the main purpose.
You are
Nala is
such
on
a
none of them.
liar. So you tell me, oh, you know, I ain't gonna bring the kids because the kids ain't got nothing to do with this.
Now, look, RNY said public assistance is a form of government funded,
Who
means
said it
tested
wasn't a form?
aid,
Can Lolo, if
often
I could
called
be able to talk,
welfare.
you're gonna have to mute this person because I'm not gonna have nobody yelling over me when I said the same thing 50 fucking
Oh,
thousand
but you
times.
can
Wait,
do it
who's
Instead
though.
of
yelling
But you
trying to
over
can do it.
embarrass
you?
his
Who's
ass.
yelling
Now you're
over
gonna
you?
mute
Who's
him or
yelling
I'm gonna
over you?
talk.
Wait,
No,
who's
no. But
yelling
when
over
you do
No,
it,
you?
he got to
but
be
when you do it
muted.
is
He's been
okay.
yelling the whole
No,
time.
no. You can't
And
mute. You
maybe
can't
people
mute
can't hear
me.
what I'm
This is
saying.
Come on,
not your
girl.
panel. This is not your panel. But
It
when
isn't
you
your panel
disrespect,
either, and
when you
her chat
disrespect
is
me,
talking to me
when you
now
Stop.
too.
disrespect
You're
me, I have every
boring.
reason to
Hush
disrespect
Cat
you
said
back.
get the fuck off the panel a
Oh,
long time ago,
where it
and you
says
didn't
that?
give a fuck about
I
them,
don't
right?
care. No, I don't
I
care because
wasn't
I
even
told you
Thank
here.
you
before.
for
I
And
the
then
don't
we
need
dollar
your
sitting in the
panel.
group
that
chat
super
talking
sticker,
about uppity.
sweetie.
Meanwhile,
You are
calling
the
you
real
boring.
poverty.
Nobody wants to
Okay,
hear from you.
if
You're all
Lo if
doing this
Lolo
because
wants
Talent
me,
came
if
up here and
Lolo
called
wants
you
me off her
boring
panel,
and
then
said
Lolo can
I
ask me
hijacked
to
the.
get off her
He
panel.
said I hijacked the
If
panel, and now
Now,
you
Lolo
here's
want
the
to
wants me
stay
off her
thing.
okay
panel,
with your fat
Y'all should be
stinking
able
ass.
to
Keep
talk.
yelling
Y'all
and
should
over
be
talking me
able.
because
Hey,
that way people cannot
Brandon,
hear what
what's
the
up
fuck I'm
now?
lady,
saying. You
shut
weird ass
up.
Okay,
nigga.
hold
Now again is
on.
the problem. Okay, now
Now
to shut up.
Shit.
listen. SNAP is considered a form of welfare, a
Right,
form of
and I never
public
say that. Lolo,
assistance,
why you keep saying
right?
that? That's what I was
Because
saying from the
you were
get-go.
saying
When
it
I said, hold on,
wasn't.
Lolo. Now here they go yelling again. What I said from the get-go was that there is different programs of the thing. Because what happened was when I brought the 1,000, somebody in the chat, and then they went to act like they had to get you gotcha. They said that, I didn't report Nyla 1K. And I said, who am I reporting it to? And they said, you get public assistance. I said, no, I do not. I get SNAP. I get food stamps. I understand food stamps is a form. Now here we go. Lolo. Okay, because I'm
Oh,
saying exactly how it went. So I said I get food stamp, which is a form of public assistance. But at the end of the day, it's not cash. They are not paying my rent. They do not pay my light bill, and Nala is not even included. I qualify. I have did lies about this, something sweet. You have been in my lives that I did about this. I qualify, Nala don't. And if they want to keep insisting that they can report something, I told them the person that they can report me to, which would be Nala Daddy. They can find his name, number, and tell him whatever I'm doing online and see if he's going to stop giving Nala her money. But what I said was Nala does not qualify. In New York City, if the father name is on the birth certificate, it's not up to you to put the person on child support. It's if you're getting public assistance. If you're just getting SNAP, which Nala's not even getting, they can't even do it with that. They might change the route. I don't know. But as far as right now, if your child is only receiving food stamps, they do not, they do not put the father on public assistance. I mean, not public, child support. Nala dad is not on child support because his name is on her birth certificate. The only
okay.
thing that his name being on her birth certificate affected was her disability income. In New York City, once your name is on the birth certificate and you have a working job, they don't need me for nothing.
Hey,
They can go right in his job and take whatever they want to take. They have never affected Nala's daddy because Nala is not on government assistance. It was already corrected with her disability. She doesn't get the full disability amount based on her dad's income. That's it.
I didn't start nothing global. I didn't start nothing global. I didn't start nothing at all global.
Here's the thing. Okay, so you get SNAP benefits just for you, not for Nyla.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so any income coming into your home, even if it's for Nyla, still is considered income coming into your
Correct.
home.
Only if Nala's on it. You can't. You're not a caseworker. I just recertified my
If you
food
do
stamps
not
last week.
report it, that is against the
Yeah, I
law.
do report it. I don't have to report it. Nala, the only thing that gets reported
No,
is
any
Nala's
income that you get coming into
SSI,
your house is considered
and Nala
earned
SSI is
income.
linked to her dad. No. How this nigga trying to see he
This is earned
misappropriating my
income.
boundaries?
It's
Ain't
considered
nobody.
earned
He's
income.
an overweight truck
It is
driver.
considered.
He's an
It's
overweight
Wait,
truck
considered.
what
driver.
does that got
He
to
don't
do
have the
with
qualifications.
anything?
Hold on. Can I say something, Lolo?
Nala
Yes.
doesn't qualify for
Okay.
food stamps. Nala
See
doesn't
what I'm
get any
talking
food
about?
stamps, so I don't
So
got to report shit. Nala
last time
is
I
on
checked,
my lease.
last time
Nala
I
is
checked,
on my lease. Nala is I'm the mama.
Okay,
Her birth certificate. That's it and all. That's it and all. The only
now
thing
you
Nala
talk about people
received is her
you talk
partial
about people
disability
over
and her
talking
dad's
other people, but yet and still when somebody
money.
comes with some
Nala,
straight
that's
facts,
it.
evidence,
I'm
and
not gonna
receipts,
listen
then
to
you get
nobody tell you
mad.
about my life.
See,
At the end of the day, he's a
this is what I
fat ass
find
nigga
so
that
funny.
probably never
This is what I'm talking about.
that was
You
probably
can't
ducking child
you can
support.
call me
And
all
Nala,
you can call
in
me
New York
all the
City,
fat
she
niggas
got
that
that.
you want
Wait a
to.
The
minute.
only thing you need
Don't
to
you?
know is Nala gets her 1K and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Like I said, report
We
it to
don't
whoever you
care
want. You're
about
gonna
that.
look like
We
an
don't care
idiot.
about
That's
that.
what they said
We
in the
don't care
chat.
about that.
And I'm
So in
telling you,
other
and
words,
I've been daring
so in other
y'all.
words,
I've been
your
daring y'all.
household is
Go
getting
ahead and report it. Yeah, who you gonna
48,000.
report it to?
So
Who you gonna report it to? Go
basically
report it,
your
baby.
household is getting
Go report it. Let's see.
48,000
Let's see who's right or wrong. I don't give a
undocumented
fuck. I just recertified for my
undocumented
food stamp
income, correct?
last week, and it went through. Go report it.
So let
They well aware who Nala is.
Lolo.
They
And
well
you
aware who
told
Nala
them
is.
everything that you getting, like the
Yeah, they know
$1,000
what it
a
is.
week.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Oh no. Because it's like this, Lolo. I'm
Child
telling you this
support
right
can't be
now.
counted.
If
Child
she
support can't
puts
be
his
counted. Child
if she
support
puts
can't be
his name
counted
on
unless the
the
state
birth
is taking care of your
certificate,
baby. That's the
the
benefit.
state is
You
going
are
any
dealing with a
public
dusty ass
assistance
nigga and
they
people
coming
that's
after
dusty
That
as
him.
baby
didn't
fathers.
sound
I
right.
don't have
Somebody
to be
gonna have
That
to
don't
married
pay
even
to
that
sound
no
right.
back.
dusty ass niggas. My
So
children,
somebody
Thank
going
you,
to pay
Sunny
that back.
D, for the
no.
$9.99
Both of my
super
daughters,
sticker.
I got child support for both of my daughters,
Sonny
and
says
the
they
state never
probably
did a
all
damn
get
thing
a
about it.
check. Thank you for the $10
I don't get a check.
99
Nah,
super
that's the
sticker,
answer.
sweetie.
Okay, however you want to say it, and y'all do anything but admit the truth. I am going to apply for my own
But
SSI, and I'll
Lolo.
still get my
So
That's
a
food stamps
thousand
considered
up.
dollars,
I
income.
actually get cash.
right? That's
I
considered
actually get
income. So
cash. I actually
Lolo,
get cash if
if you
I
get
apply.
$1,000, if you get $1,000 a week,
So
that's
now
four
they get
thousand
child
dollars. That's four
support and it
thousand
can't
dollars a
be
month.
touched. When you
That's times
when you
12.
take care,
That's
no, let me
forty-eight
tell you
thousand
women
dollars a year,
something.
correct?
When a
So
man
that's
really
four.
take care of his children, when a
That's
man really take
4K
care
a
of his
$48,000
month.
children, the
unclaimed
system
income,
can't do
correct?
nothing about that.
Right. That's income.
He's a
That's
fat dusty
income.
warrior
Okay,
who
but
doesn't
wait.
understand the property.
Well,
His kids grew up on the system, so that's why it can't compute to
whose kids
him.
grew up in the
My
system?
children have
Whose kids
never
grew
grew
up
up
in
in
the
the
system?
system.
That don't
Your
make
My
kids.
children
sense.
got
I'm
men
not
that
like I said.
provide
What
for
the
them.
kids? What? Why are you bringing the
He's a
kids
fat
up? The
dusty
kids don't have
nigga.
nothing.
That's the only thing this
You
argument is
can't.
You
That
proving.
do
don't
have to
even
The only
consider.
report
thing this
child
That,
argument is
support.
proving that his kids
that,
grew up with the
hold on.
system. His
My
kids
kids.
grew
I
up with
don't
the
have.
system.
My
And
kids
when
didn't
you
grow up
grow
in
up
the
in
system, young
the
lady.
system can
My
put you
kids
on
didn't grow
child
up in the
support.
system, young
You
lady.
gotta report shit
My
about
kids didn't
Nyla.
grow up in the
Because the
system. I
system
only
don't
got
take
one
care of
child.
Nyla. It's
I
none
only
of their
got one
motherfucking
child.
business.
Brain tumor.
They don't give
I only
Nyla
got one
shit.
child. Brain
I don't
tumor.
gotta report nothing to the system.
No,
Not
you
a
don't.
goddamn thing. I
Oh, you
don't.
don't.
It seems I
Okay
I
then.
thought they
don't. They don't
did.
take care of her.
Thank you,
Her father
Ebony.
do.
Thank
Her
you,
father
Ebony,
does. You wouldn't know
for
that because
the
you a dusty
nine.
ass father. You're a
Hold
dusty
on,
ass father.
hold on. Thank you, Ebony, for the $9.99 super sticker. Sending this so you can say it again. Since the main child left behind, since the main child left behind, want you to stop saying it. SNAP is a form of public assistance. Food stamps
I've been
and
said
government
that. I'm not
housing
listening to
is
that
a
bullshit
public
no more. That bitch is a
assistance.
weirdo. That bitch could
Bang,
go suck another gay
bang,
man dick.
Ebony,
I didn't say it was a
no,
public
bang.
that's
child
not
support.
Nah, don't
true.
get
I
mad.
didn't say
That's
it was
Don't
a
not
get
form of
mad.
true.
public
That's
assistance.
you,
What I
Brookie.
did say, y'all missing the main argument. You're missing the main
No,
argument.
no,
Nala is
no,
not on
no,
public
no,
Human
no. We're not
assistance.
missing the
resources, is
main
that
argument.
Nala
you?
is not on public assistance. Nala
We're
is not on
not.
We
public
got, hold
We're
assistance.
on. We got guests. Hold on. Human resources, is that you?
I'm just
Human.
doing no AI
I'm making
bullshit.
a quick call real quick to human
Oh
resources.
Lord, that
This
you,
nigga
Brookie?
is a liar and a scammer. Please get the fuck out of here
Oh
before I
my
post his address.
Lord.
But
Why
anyway,
no?
like I said, Nala's not on public assistance, and he's a dusty ass nigga. That's why he don't know that. I don't gotta report shit.
and you're
Nala
a
daddy
dusty
covers
ass
her.
trick. And
Nala
you're a
is on
dusty
her
ass
dad's
trick.
medical coverage.
And you're a
Nala
dusty
ain't
ass
never
trick.
came out here. I ain't never begged y'all for shit. So at the end of the day, like I said,
You
these
just
dusty ass
beg. You just
bitches and
beg for your
niggas,
cash app
they
for your
can't relate.
birthday. That's a
Like
form
I
of
told
begging.
you, report
Wow.
You
Nala
put your cash
1K.
app. That's
Good
a form
luck.
of begging.
I've been
That's
telling
a
y'all to
form of
report Nala 401k. I got a cash app. My cash app is
So,
connected to my social
in other
security
words, the
number.
taxpayers,
That has nothing
and
to do
so
with
in
my
other words, the
monetization.
taxpayers are
I
paying
don't got a
extra
bunch of
money
different
for
cash apps.
yours,
And
right?
my cash app is in my name. And you guys know
That's a
this.
form of
My
begging.
cash app is
That's a
in
form
my
of begging,
name,
correct?
my social
That's a form
security
of begging,
number.
correct?
So if
That's you,
Welfare was
That's a
Brookie.
giving
form
me
of
any
begging.
money, they would have took
So
it.
if you're
Oh
getting
yeah,
cash
Hold
they
app,
on,
give me
you
guys.
know that's
money.
considered
Hold
a
on,
form of
guys.
I
income,
pay
right?
Brookie, is
my
that you,
money.
Brookie?
Now dry begging for cash app. Like I said,
Vicky, we
report
can't hear you,
911.
baby.
Look with that. I don't deal with no fat niggas
All right,
that
she'll be
broke.
back. Hey,
Period.
kicking
I deal with
ass.
working men. Always have.
What up,
Like I
Pete?
said, both of my daughters' dad took care of them. And my older daughter dad, he ain't had nowhere near the money now that daddy does. I always upgrade, baby.
Why are we
So like I
talking
said, I
about the
don't gotta
kids?
report dollars.
Why are we talking
35
about the
to
kids?
Y'all dealing with
44%
a dusty
of
ass nigga and his
SNAP.
concept.
Wow,
He was on
y'all.
child support. None of my children
Oh,
daddy was on
Lord.
child support ever. And by nobody, including me. The city going automatic. You think the city give a fuck about them niggas? Every one of my children got a John Hancock under
The state
that
will.
thing.
The
So New
state
York
will.
City will put them on child
The
support
state
if
will.
they was taking
New York
care of them.
State will.
The only way you
New York
still got a
State
choice
will.
in New York City is if
New
your
York
children
State
are on
will.
public assistance. I ain't
Who's still?
never dealt with a dusty fat nigga. That's why I like niggas with six packs. They work hard. Later, you guys.
What is it?
Man, what? What? You know how stupid you just sound. You know how stupid you
I
sound.
don't get it.
Fat niggas are hard workers too, you idiot.
Exactly. That doesn't make sense. You wouldn't
That
be
don't make
able
no
to get
sense at
that.
all. And the thing about it is this, Lolo. So if she's saying that she gets $1,000 a week, right? That's considered earned income,
Right.
correct?
That is
So
considered earned income.
let's get it right. So that's $1,000 a week times 4. That's $4,000 a month.
Right.
That's 48.
Right.
That's $48,000 a year, correct?
Spicy.
So if you're getting $48,000 a year, that means that public assistance can start pulling back some of the money that they're paying you, correct?
Right.
So that means that you can start. So that means that you can start paying a little bit more. If you're getting $4,000 a month, then public assistance don't need to pay your rent, correct?
True.
So that means that public assistance. So that means public assistance don't need to be giving you food stamp card, correct, or cash assistance, correct? Because you're getting monetary donations, correct?
That is true. And
my cash app is in my name and social security number. Now,
your
Lolo, you cannot have somebody
your cash
and I don't talk to this nigga.
Your cash app.
I don't talk to him.
See, you can't get mad at me.
He's up here because talent embarrassed him. Let's be honest. He over here screaming
How
and yelling.
How can somebody embarrass me? How can somebody embarrass me?
Like the fat punk he is.
How can somebody embarrass me?
Who has threatened me before but won't pull up on me?
I never threatened you. I never threatened you. But you said you was gonna come up.
You just know my
but
niggas is like that.
You said you was gonna beat up my mother. You said you was gonna beat up my mother. You said you was gonna beat up my mother. You slow trick.
That you Miss Brown.
Nobody. What I did say was, if you pull up, I'll be there.
Oh my God.
They asked me to pull up the TANF. We pulled the TANF up. Okay, TANF in New York State, known as Family Assistance for families with children and Safety Net Assistance for adults without
children. That's not what I have. What is the point of pulling that up?
Hold on, somebody asked me to pull it up. Provides temporary cash, food assistance, and emergency funding.
And I didn't say I had that. I said I had SNAP. Look, eligibility. I don't give a fuck about your chat and they trying to make things in there right.
No. They just asked to pull it up.
The rules for
eligibility is based on income, a strict 2,000 to 3,000 resource limit, and residency.
You right so far. Let me go live on my own page. These bitches are weird with they dusty ass niggas.
Damn, truth hurt, don't it? The truth hurt, don't it? So you know what she does. This is what happens.
So hard. Like she's trying so hard to prove Mayor and everybody to be wrong. But let's all be real. We have all either known somebody or at one point in time had to go down to that welfare office and fill out some papers. And one damn thing that we know that any cash you get coming in must be reported to the fucking welfare office.
Amen.
Exactly.
Every single penny.
Exactly.
Every penny that you get need to be reported to the damn welfare office.
Say it again, sister. Say it again. If you get what now? If you get what now? Say it again. I want to hear you say that one more time.
Oh, can the sister that's to my right of me, she is absolutely correct. If you are on any type of government assistance, regardless of if it's SNAP, if it's TCA, that's what they call it in Maryland, TCA. Some people may call it different. They call it different names depending on their program. But here's what is government assistance. Section 8 is government assistance. Medical assistance is government assistance. Food stamps is government assistance. A lot of these programs are funded federally to the states. So if the federal government don't do that, why
Right.
you think when the government shut down, people didn't get their food stamps and the Section 8
Right.
program was getting ready to be shut down? Because it's funded federally. That is a public assistance program.
Thank you, Georgia
I don't
Peach, for
understand how
Like
just
that.
because
You
if
made
you
her
get
go
medical
live.
assistance and food stamps, that's still
It's
government
happening,
assistance.
baby.
The only reason why
and
she
it
Amen.
probably
ain't
don't
nothing
get
wrong
SNAP,
with it.
Hey,
but
Simply.
I think
That
what the
it ain't
problem
Give me a
is,
nothing
second, my
wrong
love.
with it.
I think with the Miss Brown, I think what the problem is that she comes on this app and then she
Right.
tries to downplay and down others who actually get up and work versus sitting at home collecting welfare. Because that's what it's called. It's
Hmm.
called welfare. Medical assistance is welfare. It's a part of welfare. They
It
have
is.
different entities, meaning the medical part
Right.
of it, the food part of it, the housing
Yep.
part of it. That's why it's
Yep.
a form of. It is still medical assistance. It's
It's
still
still under
public
the umbrella.
assistance. It's
Yeah, it's still
underneath
under
Right.
the
the umbrella.
government. Correct.
That's
If
And
you
can I
ain't
right.
say
got a
something right quick?
goddamn copay and you get medical assistance from the government and then you got a red and white card, guess what? That is
Yep.
public assistance.
Can I say something
Yep.
right quick? And it's also, and last time I checked, is that if you get any type of Cash App donations or any type of assistance like that,
Hmm.
that's considered earned income, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Because
is.
You have to report
and
it. You're
that's the
supposed
reason
to
why
report it.
and that's the reason why the government
Hey,
decided to
Lynn.
decided to step into it. You know how everybody used to get all them cash apps getting thousands of $1,000, and the thing
Hmm.
about it was that it was considered unreported earned income.
So
So
hold
they was
on, the
like, hey,
mayor. They
hold on,
call
let me
it
finish now.
reported
Right.
income. They don't call it earned income. They call it reported income. Like you have to
Right,
report it.
okay.
Right.
So they said
Okay,
that you
you
have
Reported
got
to
I'm just
report the
income.
saying,
income.
you got to report it. So anything after $600, you have to file you get the tax form on it, correct?
Right.
You're supposed to,
And
Okay.
yeah,
that's
on the
just
personal
Okay,
like
you're
level.
supposed
her
to.
going down to that welfare office. Honey, yeah, you might get an exemption for some of your income. But
Yeah.
we all know
Exactly.
every quarter that you get coming up in that house is going to be counted, honey, if you getting any form of food stamps.
Even if it's for yourself, it's still
So
considered the
Exactly.
home.
that's right.
Exactly.
Even if you still, it has to be counted.
Yep.
And I
It's
didn't come up
going
and
to
the
be
thing about it was
counted. Not
this.
have to be.
I
It's
agree,
going to
Black
be.
Swan.
Lolo, I didn't come up here to talk about that, did I? She the
No,
one who
you
brought it up.
didn't. That
She the
is
one who brought
true.
it up, correct. So don't get
Right.
mad at me. And you know what?
Hey,
And
Miss
you know what,
Linda.
Uppity? You can call me all the fat niggas in the world that you want to. That shit don't bother me. Because one thing you gotta look at yourself is like this. You look like a badly built bitch. And
Is
I'm gonna
that you,
call you that.
Ambassador?
Hello,
So
Ambassador Sleeps. I'm right on time, and I'm just bringing awareness that I am on the phone with them right now. I'm on hold
What?
to report
Georgia
fraud.
Peach, thank you for the $99 super stickers. That talent is screaming and laughing.
Oh, where's my manners? Hey guys,
Hey,
hey
boo.
chat. Okay.
Thank
There
You
you.
know, I
you go.
caught it
Because
right
this
one
is
time, and
crazy.
she likes to post up other people's things on her IG. So I think it's more than fair that I'm calling right now. And
Exactly.
if you guys want the number, 718-557-1399
Oh,
to
my
make
hold
it
on,
goodness.
official.
hold on. Give me that number again. Seeing that you want
Oh,
to fuck with
It's
Lord,
me,
put
I
it
put
in
in
the back
718.
chat,
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, and for the guys,
718.
this is not doxing or nothing. This is public information.
This
This is
is
our
Oh,
right.
line.
well, in that case.
718-557-1399.
Oh, Lord.
13
Me
what now?
too.
13 what?
99.
1399.
Me
Okay.
too, Miss
Well, see, you know
Y'all
what?
here?
I'm gonna keep that to the side, and so uppity. I suggest that you keep your damn mouth shut when you come talking to me, cause see, I ain't got no problem with reporting your
Okay.
motherfucking
I'm
monkey
dropping
ass.
down in the
Yeah.
chat, and if somebody comes back up threatening, I'm on hold, and I will rewind it back so they will hear.
Oh.
Voila.
No, I lied. Thank you.
See? Mhm.
And, and,
Okay.
and you know what's so funny? This was so funny. This was so funny, Lolo.
Yes.
It's something that little Mama Obama said. The way fat people call other fat people fat
That
around here is crazy. It
is
is
wild.
crazy. It is crazy. How you gonna talk about? First of all, let me put it like this. I bet you she weighs more. She probably weighs close to me, if not more than me. She's
Right.
a short little oompa loompa. She's you like I said. Now you can talk about. Like you said, I call you a BBB. You a bad built
Mm-hmm.
bitch. Okay, so you talking about you compare yourself to Beyonce? Oh my gosh, the delusion is real. What are you? Whatever you smoking or whatever you taking, let me get some of that right there. Cause shit, I consider myself looking like motherfucking Denzel. Shit, if we gonna go that goddamn
Lord have
shit.
mercy. That you, Miss Brown? She coming back. There she go.
Sorry, no, it kicked me off. I was getting the call. But
That's all
like you
right.
said, Mayor, like she comes up here like I used to be a big girl. I mean a big girl. But I
Mm-hmm.
did
Right,
something about it. But I did
right.
something about it. And like let's come on uppity. Let's
Hey,
be
Lord.
real. Like
But no,
live in your
you say leave,
reality,
you say
honey.
leave. Like say that. Now see that. Now that's the reason why I don't pay attention to the chat room. Now you talk about,
75% of the recipients are disabled, have mental health issues, or are undereducated.
and she's the latter of the two.
And she comes up here and try to make these points, but she's not making any sense. Like
Exactly. And why you always consider yourself? Why you always talk about yourself in the third person? That's mental. That's mental issues right there. You talk about yourself in the third person. Now you
That's
keep on.
different.
You can keep on. You
say
keep
that's
on going on.
mental.
You can keep going on. You can keep going on and going on and doing whatever. See, one thing I don't have to do. I don't have to talk about your kids. I don't have to fuck around. I don't have to fuck with your real life or anything like that. Cause see, I'm not gonna do that. I like to keep my shit strictly YouTube. But it's
Ah,
always I like to keep my shit strictly YouTube. And so if I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna talk about you. You know what I'm saying? But yet, see, you want to call me a deadbeat dad, sweetheart? My daughter is 36 years old, living her best life. I raised my daughter. I always had my daughter. What do you
yeah.
talk about? So you can't talk about me being a bad daddy. I was a great daddy. So you can't. So let's leave it at that. I didn't talk about your daughter, but I can
That's
get.
But
I didn't say
Mr.
nothing
Jail,
about.
here's the thing. I can't stop nobody from calling on
Right.
her. Even if
Right.
somebody calls on her, she still gets $4,000 a month, which is way more than food stamps that she get. So I ain't promoting it at all. If that's what Rico want to do, then that's what he gonna do. He grown,
And
and I
she
can't
didn't.
stop him. I'm sorry.
Right.
Go
And the thing
ahead.
about it is this: why is she going around telling everybody all this extra income that she's getting? When you get up here and do that, you automatically know that's people gonna come after you. Correct? Case for
That's
example.
true.
Case for example.
Yeah,
Let's look at
yeah.
That's true, TMO.
let's look at your boy. When your boy said he was getting $6,000-7,000 a month, and so I'm
Who?
like, bro,
You talking
when
about Lemon?
yeah, well, you know how when
He
limits
said
talking about he
three
was
to 4,000. Yeah, three to four
okay,
thousand a month.
when you say you was getting 3 to 4 thousand a month, bro, do you know you just made yourself a target? So
Mm.
anybody who hates you is going to come after you and try to fuck your bag up, correct?
Yeah,
And
We've
what
that
did
is
they
seen it
true.
do?
done. We've seen it done on here to many
Hey,
people
Cheryl.
over and over. And I ain't saying
And
that it's
Right.
right, but that's what people do on here.
Yeah,
right,
that's what y'all
right,
do. I can't stop
right.
Rico from doing any of that stuff.
And you know, and I can give you a perfect example of somebody who they fucked his bag up and he was getting bread, but then still he started bragging about it. He started putting his cash apps on the screen. Perfect example. If you want to learn about perfect example about people who lost their pages, lost their monetizations and all
I
that,
got you.
look look at Tommy Sotomayor.
Hmm.
Right. Right. That is
And
true.
he was getting a chicken.
He was
And he was
he was getting
definitely getting a chicken.
he was getting the chicken and he was bragging about it. He showed the houses, everything that he was getting,
Wow.
everything he was getting, and where he and this is where Tommy fucked up at. As long as Tommy was talking about black women and the shit that they were doing and talk about black people, the things he was doing, these folks out here didn't have a problem with him. When Tommy said
Mm-mm.
something, when Tommy said something about them Jews, when he said something about them Jews,
Mm.
and he said something, and you know and the CEO of YouTube is a Jew, and when he said something about, I want to see it was
Oh.
when he said something about the Oscars or the Emmys, when he said something about that, oh, them folks pulled the brakes. They threw a flag on the play.
Lolo, I gotta get down. I got a
They
call.
stopped all that.
Okay, baby girl. Thank you for coming up, Mama. I appreciate you. So, I'm hoping that Rico just hangs the phone up. I don't think I mean, because he doesn't have enough of information, I don't believe, to
Right.
really even do anything. Um,
But the thing about it is this: if they report her page, and they see the activity that she's getting, and they see everything that she's saying, and the thing about it is this: if they show any type of income that she's getting, because they can come back to your page when she showed all that money.
True.
When she showed all that money, they're going to, hey, we're gonna need for you to come down. Now, this is just a scenario. I don't know. I'm not the government, but if a government worker sees this, hey, I'm gonna need for you to come down here right quick, player. We gonna what's this all this right here? This money that you got right here, and then you talk about your daughter's father is giving you this money. So hold on. If your daughter's father is giving you this money, but yet and still we're giving you public assistance, then we're gonna need to bag up off of this. And then the thing about it, how long has he been giving you this money?
That's you,
So that means that,
Mima. You audio.
Hola, hola. Muy bien. ¿Cómo estás?
Hey,
What's
audio.
good, Lolo?
What's
Now,
up,
Mayor,
bro?
did I just hear you say that you find Denzel Washington attractive?
Jesus.
what?
Hold on,
What did he
say.
say?
What up, Lolo? Can you hear me?
What did he
Yeah,
say?
I hear you, Mima, baby.
Say, hold on. Let me get something in real quick, man. I ain't gonna be long. Uh, salute to everybody. Whatever.
You know,
The thing, the back and forth about all this. Yeah, I like it as far as the whole, getting on a line, motherfucker's ass. But everybody just know this, man. What is today?
Monday.
The first, second.
The second. What comes out on the second? TANF.
Oh.
That's all it is. So all that money she was showing, it's the first of the month. That's called TANF. That's called
And
money.
taxes and
That's
tax
called
season.
money assistance. Trust me, I know this shit. It's called TANF. She gets government assistance, like y'all have been saying. So all this flexing and shit like that means nothing. The bitch is slow. Y'all all know that. I don't know why y'all entertain that goofy fucking walrus. I don't get it. That's the end of the story. She's on TANF. Point blank, period. Housing, she gets housing. She gets money at the first of the month. And she gets food stamps and medical for her daughter. Point blank, period. That's it.
That's
I
a
would
good
Yeah,
life
never
right
I
there.
argue
think
with a
that's
woman.
overstood.
I would never argue with a
Sorry,
woman
begging
like
beef
that.
sector.
Never. I don't know
Yeah.
why y'all give this bitch that much time.
Well,
I would have dropped that hoe. Bye, bitch. End of the story.
But here's the thing: if you come up and you bragging about it, then people who see it, if they say they're going to do this or do that, I have no control over that. I mean, if you coming up and you showing it, if I come up here and I'm showing I'm getting $1,000 a week, and then y'all be like, "Oh, wait a minute, she getting this? Hold on, is that you, gorgeous?"
That's
Yes.
and that
TANF is temporary assistance for needy families. They're not giving you $1,200 a month, let alone $1,200 a week. And TANF as well as food stamps are staggered throughout the month, so it doesn't overload.
Okay.
SSI and SSDI are usually come between the first and the third of the month. But people can get food stamps and I've done this job, so can I finish?
Let's go.
They stagger the date, so they won't by alphabet or by last four of social, depending on what area of the country you own, because everybody won't get the deposit and overload the system on the same day. You're not getting no $1,200 in no TANF nowhere, no city, no state. And that's SSI, SSDI that comes with the first of the month. And stamps are also staggered. Some people might get them on the 15th, some people might get them on the 1st, some people might get them on the 30th.
That makes sense.
I just want to
Her
be
her
educated about this
taxes
and
hit,
we don't
bro.
talk
Like it's
about it.
obvious her taxes hit. It's what, March 2nd. Her taxes hit. It's not that deep. Now,
Taxes,
Mayor,
yeah, but you only get good taxes if you have earned
she has a
income.
kid though.
Yeah.
She has a kid.
Yeah,
She
but
has
you
a
can't.
disabled kid.
But she can't do head of household because, at least from what I remember, because she's not working.
Yeah, unless you get
I don't know.
sometimes the girls do get them some good old receipts now for doing hair, and doing other things. That's how they get their money.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
I
sure.
leave it to whoever they want to do it. But if you can come up with you some kind of receipts or some kind of valuable point for a couple months now, the girls can get them some
Yeah,
thousands
or
without
maybe
it.
the daddy can claim Nyla,
Right, and they can
and then
split it or
he'll be head.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she gets a check. She gets government assistance on top of that. That's the end of the story.
yeah, he
All this
can.
extra stuff about I would never go back and forth with a man. I don't understand, man. That's mental illness at its finest. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
To go back and forth. But
Dude,
whether she gets
I'm
it or
not even
not, it's
talking
all
about it.
good.
I would never go back and forth with that bitch. You crazy? Anyways,
Yeah,
Lolo, salute to y'all, man. I'm out, man. That's all I want to say.
Me, Mug, thank
yeah,
you, my
I
sweet.
didn't come up here for the walrus. I mean, that's overstood on how she is. I came up here because the mayor said he thinks the Denzel Washington looks good. He compared himself. I mean, what nigga compares himself to another man? You know, unless
Hey,
you think that dude is
Robert.
attractive. So the mayor, what you mean by that, bro? I just want to know.
This hair do look good. Aging like fine wine.
Okay.
See, a woman saying that is one thing. A straight man like the mayor saying, "Oh, I might as well
Hey,
be
chicken.
Denzel." I mean, do you think Denzel is handsome, the mayor? Are you finally coming out, bruh? Just let us know.
Oh my God, today.
I understand she getting the full skin, but it just kills me when everybody act like they so highfalutin around here. First of all, I love to give me
Joe,
some damn benefits. Can I buy some
you
stem
ain't
shit?
never lied about
And if I
that.
could get free
That you
medical,
Tyler
I sure damn would too. I
Yeah,
just
that's true.
deserve it.
and get everything fixed, any and everything.
Yep, that's true. That is also true.
Get everything
Shit, they can
fixed.
get. I got braces coming up for my daughter. Shit, they get them 100% covered. Shit, can I get a goddamn
Okay. That
state
you Brown
Medicaid
Beauty?
plan?
It's me,
Shit, I
Lolo.
ain't too.
I'm back.
I ain't too good for a motherfucking
Yes.
thing.
That would be some good. Come on with the help. That would be amazing.
Hey, look, I think what audio just stated was kind of brushed under the rug. We noticed this clown, the mayor, got real quiet, offered no response.
Yeah, he's a
Someone else
bitch.
He's not
exposes,
answering.
yeah, yeah, he's another clown, but he'll be quick to argue with a woman. He'll be quick to
Exactly.
do that.
He
That's
was
how these
just
dudes
Why
calling
do
are.
uppity
so
bitches and all
That,
that.
that's how
why
these
do I need
dudes
Sassy
are.
why
ass fuck with
okay
me,
so
nigga.
why do I need to address clowns like you two?
Why do you
I don't
talk
need to
like
I
that?
don't I
Like, why do
don't
you
need to
talk like
address
a
clowns
zesty
like that.
ass nigga that didn't have shit
What
all up in his
what
ass? Like, you
oh
talk so
gosh,
like a
how you
bitch,
know?
nigga. Put
Oh
some
wow.
fucking bass in your voice, you fucking punk ass nigga. I'm so tired of your police ass, you fake ass Detroit nigga. Like, put
Mm,
some
mm,
bass in
mm.
your voice. This nigga be like, this smells like
Nigga,
this.
what
You
about your
sound like a
squawky ass
sissy,
voice?
nigga.
Nigga, why you
Nigga,
sound like you're talking
I'm from
like this? Damn,
California.
why don't
I'm
you
from
come like
California,
talking
you dumb
like this?
fuck.
I
I'm from
come
the
from
West Coast, you
California.
dumb
I'm from
fuck.
the West Coast, you dumb
You're
fuck.
48
Shut
mocking me.
your
You're
nigga.
48
I'm
you're
not
50.
48.
You're
I'm
past 50. Okay, that's
okay.
worse. You're past
And
50 mocking a
and
28-year-old. Kill
and
yourself. Oh my bad.
no.
Like, what is
Oh
wrong with
wow,
you?
really, really,
Like,
really,
no, but that's what you need to
really.
do because you're a loser, nigga.
Who's acting like a little bitch right about now? You
You're
are.
mocking a 28 year
Who's
old and you're
acting like a
50,
little bitch
nigga.
right
You
about
should
now? Who's
reevaluate
acting
your
like a little
life.
bitch?
Like, real
No, you should
shit.
reevaluate your life. That's the
Look
thing
at him
about
now.
it.
I got him out his
Is
body.
Facts.
this
Look, I got him hot
is
now. I
this
got him
you
mad,
don't got
y'all.
me
Look, he
hot.
mad.
You know,
Look, he
is that all you
mad.
got to say? Look, he
That nigga
mad, y'all.
mad
Look, he
now.
mad. Yeah, look, he mad, y'all. Nigga, you can't get me out of pocket, nigga, because you
I just made
slow.
you mock
You're
me. I
another
just made
slow
you
one.
mock me. I just
That's
made
I
you
agree
because
with
mock
you're
that.
me.
slow.
See, I found a lot of women beautiful that don't. Yeah.
So if I'm slow,
Absolutely.
why are you mocking a slow person?
So, well, then stop being
But I
slow
think
then.
that's just the
Yeah,
insecurity,
your ass make
TMO,
no sense.
Now
when you
stop
can't
being
compliment
slow.
another woman. You
Right?
know,
Like,
that
what the
doesn't
fuck?
mean anything about being attracted. I just think
Mm.
that's an insecurity when you can't
That's
compliment
true,
another
Tyler.
woman.
Yeah, you should be able to compliment another person of the same sex. It doesn't mean that you're trying to get with them, right?
Wait,
Exactly. So
hell no.
hold on, Miss
Hell no.
Lolo, hold on, Miss Lolo.
I ain't gonna
Uh-oh.
ever come
So
on here and
when
say
you get up here,
I look like this
say
nigga.
that,
I look like
when
that
you get up
nigga.
here
I
and
look
say
like
that
me, bruh.
you compare yourself to Beyonce, correct?
Hold on, can I address
That's
this
what she compared.
weirdo since you wanted to
That's what she
highlight
compared.
that?
That's what
All
she
right.
compares herself to.
Let me address this
So
weirdo.
Mm.
so
Why are you
why
addressing me in the comments when you on here online crying over a bitch you ain't never met in real life? Had you doing the most? You done sent that lady $900, but you in the chat talking about me, you bum ass nigga. I had you gossiping to your daughter while you picked her up from school. You fucking bum ass nigga. I make all you niggas get out of character. I make you niggas bring my drags into your fucking kids' life. That's how detrimental I am, pussy. It
the
wasn't meant to be
delusion,
funny.
the delusion is real around here.
I'm
So
talking
Miss
to
Lolo,
Ken. I'm talking
so
to
Miss
Ken, not
Lolo,
you. I'm talking to
Miss
Ken,
Lolo.
not
So
you.
let me say something. Let me say something, Miss Lolo, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get down.
Yeah,
So
get your bitch ass down.
yeah, whatever you
You
say, little
fucking
boy.
slap.
Yeah,
You fucking
yeah.
cop.
Now he said
Ah,
actually 1,500. Ken.
I ain't
Well, you a
tricking if you
trick.
got it, Ken.
Nah, he a trick. He ain't get no pussy. That's a trick. That ain't tricking if you got it. He a trick.
Oh
You ain't
my
get
so
no
like I
pussy.
said
You ain't
before,
date her. You send her all that
when she
money. You're an
compared herself,
incel.
when she compared herself to Beyonce, right? She compares herself on the same line as Beyonce, correct?
uh-huh.
Are you bringing the
So
uppity to justify what you said about Denzel
so when
Washington?
I
Is that
said
what I'm getting here?
when I got up here and made my comparison, have you ever heard of somebody being facetious, you idiot? Or you probably go look that
Nah, you
word up.
gay. You're just
Facetious.
gay.
No,
You're
no.
just gay.
I think that you're
Like your
gay, and I
twin
think that you
brother.
need to come
Like your
out your.
twin
I think you need
brother.
to. What does my
Just
brother have
like
to do with this?
your twin brother's
What
gay.
does my brother have to do
Y'all
with this?
chromosomes and DNA are alike. So
Oh my
naturally you're
gosh, for
fighting your
real?
natural
Now
self.
you're a
Yeah.
doctor now. Not now you're a doctor now,
My
huh?
dad's a twin. Twins are very close,
You're
bruh.
now you're a doctor now, huh? So now you're
Twin,
a
I know
doctor, right?
twins
So
very
you're now
well.
you're a
I know
doctor.
twins very well. They run in my family.
Okay.
You're just like your brother and you're trying
Okay.
to hide it. You're
Okay. You
just like
whatever
your
you say.
brother and you're trying to hide it. You
That's
Oh my
zesty
Whose
ass
gosh.
dick
one of the
sucking punk.
kids
that's
is that, or
odd.
any
Come
way
on,
they share
guys.
You
exact
fucking
DNA as
cop.
if they're
Come on,
identical twins.
guys.
I don't give a fuck about. Listen, hold on. Who is that? Stop trying to
And
analyze
I'm
my
just
drags,
saying, look,
okay? So I
and
don't give
I'm
a
just
fuck.
saying,
Stop
you
trying to
know, I
analyze
don't
my
like
drags.
line
I don't give
drag.
a fuck. Don't tell me
Line
Come
nothing.
drags
on
don't
now.
Oh
hit.
Come on,
Shut up.
Lord,
y'all.
y'all getting
Shut
hot
up.
That's
there.
Oh,
all
Don't
I'm
talk to
saying.
me.
Line drags don't hurt.
Fucking
Don't help.
slow
Line
ass
drags
brain
don't
trying to
help.
tell me my dad's a twin. You trying to tell me about. Shut the
Honey,
fuck
ain't
up.
nothing slow about you
Don't
slow.
address me.
That's why
Don't
you up here
address me.
arguing with somebody that
Don't
ain't
oh, but
address
it's
changing
me.
your
cool.
mind.
It's cool. It's cool for you to be.
Hey,
It's cool for
Sam.
you to be
That's why you
disrespectful.
up here
But if
I
I'm
arguing
just
with
disrespectful,
did.
it's a
somebody that ain't
problem.
I
changing
just
your
did.
mind.
Cause she got in my business,
And
I'm off
Oh,
my
thank
so
you,
what are you
medication.
doing?
Toya. Hold on. Thank you,
I'm off
Toya, for
my
the
medication right
$1.99
now.
super sticker.
Girl, I
FYI, being
love
gay
that little
isn't an
voice right there.
insult.
I'm off my
Thank you.
medication, so don't fuck with me, okay?
Yeah, you off your medication. So
Yeah,
that
I'm
means
off
it's
my
your part.
medication.
So
See?
that means that you have mental issues, correct? So that means you got mental issues,
Exactly.
correct? Okay,
Exactly.
well then
See,
maybe
there's the people,
sometimes
like
I
Miss
might
if
I
some of the
might
things
go
said,
to
that
your
trigger you,
house. I
they
might
are
go to your
twins.
mother's house and do something to
Come
it. That's how
on now.
fucked
Come
up I
on.
am.
Come on. Come on. Leave moms out of it, please. Hey, Levin.
and
You
Yeah.
this only thing I
fucking
got,
bald headed
and
bitch.
Lolo, Miss Lolo, this only
Yes.
thing I got to
You
say about
fucking
this.
bald headed bitch.
If you ever come to my mom's house, have your good suit out. Let your mother know.
She
Let
gonna
me
suck
know.
my dick.
Let
Come
your mother's.
on.
Hold
Oh,
on. Did you say your mother's gonna suck your dick? Oh my gosh.
Your
oh,
Incest in
Oh,
the
mother.
my
family? Oh
Jesus.
Your
wow.
mother. Your
Damn,
mother.
damn. No, you
wow.
You
said
said
your
if I
mother.
Oh,
ever
You
come to
said
your
your
Trouble
mother's
on the,
mother.
house.
trouble on
You
come
the
said
on
your
way.
now.
mother.
Come on. Come on, audio.
Wow.
Come
Now,
on
did I even
now.
say if you come to my mother's house and I said she gonna ask my
Yeah,
D?
okay, okay.
Your
No,
mother,
no,
your old
no,
ass
All
mother ain't
right,
no
no.
now
teeth.
come on, come on, come on
I
See,
now.
know
Let's
I'll
if I
keep
let's
it
start
calm it
talking,
going.
down.
But she don't got
if
no
I
teeth,
if
right?
I
So that
start
shit
talking
probably
about
feel
your
good.
mama, if I start
Talk
talking
about her.
about,
Talk
see,
about her. Talk about
if I
her.
start talking about your
Come
mama
on
and your
now.
grandmama,
Talk about her,
now see,
bro.
I'm
We
not
not
gonna go
doing
there.
trigger. Let me tell y'all
We're
right
not.
now. We
No, I
not
ain't saying
doing
no more
trigger
trigger
words.
words. My bad, my bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
we not doing no
Yeah.
trigger word
But you
shit
could
over
talk about
here.
moms. Say she look good. Say she look
learn to
good.
have some
I
self
don't
control,
know.
sir.
Say moms look
Learn to
good.
have
Say you
some
want to get
self
with that. I'll
control.
line a
I don't
date
have to
up for
say
you.
nothing about your
You want
moms.
me to
You
line a
already
date?
making an
You want
Hey,
me to
idiot
little
out
line a
of
date
yourself
up?
pecan
already.
sweetie. Hey,
You want
beautiful
me to show your
butterfly.
picture right now? You want to do it on
No,
live?
no, no,
You want to put you
no,
on a big screen and my mom say if she'll date you right now?
Oh my
no.
gosh.
What in the
Okay.
world?
Okay.
Oh
Why?
my gosh.
Why? Why?
I know,
And it's
right?
the
Why?
right. And it's the same
You
person
give
who
me
and it's the same person who porn
Pizarro,
Why?
hold
bomb
on, hold
people's
on,
channel.
Pizarro, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
And it's
Pizarro,
the same person
you
who
have a
porn bomb.
job?
It's the same person who porn bomb somebody's
I'm
channel,
not gonna do
Lolo,
that to
and
Lolo. I
Yeah,
never do
but
that to
yeah,
you,
and it's the
Lolo.
same
Calm
person,
down.
Lolo.
I
So
believe
if
that.
you did it,
Calm
if you
down.
did it
Calm
once,
down.
if you
Stop
did it
trying to
once,
do
no,
that.
no,
Stop trying to
no,
do
no,
that,
no,
bro.
no, no.
You're a
You're mad
cop.
about it. You're mad about it.
I'm trying to
You're mad
talk to
about it.
somebody else.
You're mad
Pizarro,
about it, sir.
you're a
You're mad about
bum.
it,
You have
sir.
no job. Pizarro, I thought you have a job. Why are you addressing me, you bum ass bitch?
Rule
Go
number
get a
one:
job.
never pay
Go get a
attention to the chat
job.
room.
Now, come on now.
Right.
Y'all is
And the
doing
thing
the
about it is
most.
this, like I said before, Lolo, I came up here to talk to you about the subject you was having on hand, correct?
That is true about people
and then
leaving and
about
things.
people leaving YouTube, right?
Right.
But then,
Good.
but
We
then
gonna
all
make
of a
you
sudden,
leave. We gonna make you leave.
we got people like Lil
We're
Jody,
gonna make you
like
leave,
Lil
bro.
Jody.
I'm gonna make
We
you
got
leave.
slow folk.
No,
We got
not up here. Do that on
right.
your channel.
No,
Not
he
up
Do
gonna
that
here
on
leave
in
your
this
channel.
place.
YouTube. He gonna
Do
leave
that on your
YouTube. He's
channel.
gonna leave YouTube in
Do that
general.
on your channel,
Yeah,
sir.
you
Do that
right.
on your
Not
channel.
from here though. Not from here. But I'm gonna
Do
make
that
you
on your
leave.
channel. If you got a problem with me, take that up on your channel. You don't have to come up
No,
on her channel
no.
to because that's one thing you're
Don't
doing.
tell.
You're
Don't tell
deflecting
me
the
what to
whole story.
do. You're
You're
not my
deflecting the
father.
whole thing.
All
Don't
I
tell
don't
right,
me
want
what
to
to
be
now
your
do.
father.
listen, y'all. Listen, I don't want to have to start dropping y'all, but if I have to,
No,
then
if you got
because
to,
we
Miss
got
Lolo, then
to.
I
I'm not
understand.
even
If you
cussing.
got to.
No, 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 you're
No,
not. But I want to keep it kind of calm because we is way
exactly.
from
I'm in
the
comedic
thing.
mode. I'm in comedic
And
mode.
and this is what I
Comedic
find so
mode.
fun. This is what I find so hilarious, Miss Lolo. Everybody up here besides Junior, is in their upper 40s, probably near 50s, or probably even their late 30s, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I find so hilarious.
Do you
That a
have 10
young
bands?
that a young delusional nigga, what we
Do you
call
have 10
what
bands?
young niggas, what I call young dumbass
I'm
niggas.
watching y'all.
But when these
Do
little
you have 10
but when
bands?
these YNs come up here and say what they got to say, then if you got a problem, why don't you take yourself over to
Do you
another
have 10
panel?
bands? Do you have 10
Hey,
bands
cool
on you?
storm, sweetie.
Yes, I got 10 bands on me.
You got 10 bands in your bank account?
Yes, I got 10 bands on my bank account.
You want to flex?
No, I don't
No,
need to
why is
flex.
y'all flexing?
Show me 10 bands
I
right
don't.
now and I'll show you 10 bands in cash.
Boy, go sit your gang goofy ass down somewhere. Do you know how stupid you sound?
Show me
Go
10
show
bands.
your bank account.
Hey,
Go show me your
Pinky.
bank account. Boy, go show your mama's bank account, nigga.
Why would I show my mom's bank account? I don't got a
Well, go
password.
show your bank account then. Well, go. You know what? Post your bank account on your community wall and be done with it. Cause I'm not gonna show you my bank account, you stupid nigga. Stop being
I post
stupid.
my
Why don't you
DNA
stop being
results. You
stupid,
can look at that.
nigga?
So, are we
So
going to talk about what the whole subject
What's the
was to
topic
begin
about?
with?
What's the
exactly,
topic?
It's
exactly.
King Roman said he's leaving us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so but he's going to be on his other channel. His channel with the what is he usually talks about public publicity, what is not the word I'm looking for,
Mm.
other public
Celebrity
figures.
news and
There
public,
you
yeah,
go,
public,
thank
yeah,
you,
yeah,
thank
and
you,
public,
because I was
like
sitting there like, wait a minute, what? I was in there like, so he's going to be doing that now. What do y'all think about as far as leaving? Do you think that, I think he's making a good move personally, if it's
Yeah,
going to
this shit
benefit
is
him?
it's a great move. There's no longevity here, and
Mhm.
anybody that
Hey,
thinks
boo.
there is a fucking idiot.
Well, that's the thing. You gotta take care of what you feel like is the most important, and
it
if
depends
that,
on what you want out of it too. Everybody wants
yeah,
something
Yep.
different.
Yep. And if you look at some of the highest paid YouTubers on here, they're not they're not doing a lot of this dumb shit. They got other things going on. You know what I'm saying?
true.
Because if you got people who's making millions of dollars each
Yeah, he's
month
going back out to do his thing with his own
off of
business.
YouTube, then you
Hmm.
know what? Then so be it. But they're doing something other than sitting up here arguing and talking about people's mamas and daddies and
So what are
talking about
you
how much
doing?
cash assistance they're
What are you
doing and things
doing?
like
Right.
that. Like
What are
I
you
said, let me
doing?
get my point. Let me get my point across, sir. Like I said, have some type of self control. Okay. The thing about it is this: learn to
That you,
speak
Sunny
when
baby?
spoken to.
What's up, Lolo?
Hey, Bookie, how
Hey,
you
Sonny, what's
doing?
good?
You was just dragging me audio?
Nah.
All right.
Who don't drink?
Shout out
What?
to the panel. I just was coming up here to check the temperature. That's all.
Nah. Why would I
Hey,
I
drag
didn't.
you?
Bookie.
Somebody. I don't know. I just making sure I wasn't being drugged. I'm gonna go
Nah.
back
Hey,
and
that
mind my
man, that
business.
man think we talking on the phone though. I don't know about all that.
We ain't never talk on the phone, right?
No, we haven't. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I keep it
Well,
P. I keep it P, you know?
I appreciate you for clarifying that.
Right, pop culture,
Yeah.
FBA news and politics is what he should have been doing the whole time on his second channel. Exactly. Ooh, Pizarro is mad with you. You was so pussy to pull up on Lemon and fight, taking
What
Uber
you're
rides
you're
to go
you're
get
so
money.
insecure with yourself that you don't show yourself on
Oh,
camera. You're literally 300 pounds and you probably look like Viscera off WWE. Like I don't care what a female says that literally doesn't cam up. Bitches that look good cam up. So the fact that you have a raspy ass voice and you're a gutter snout bitch from Miami, don't ever address me, okay? You know what I mean? I'll pull up anywhere. Nigga, ain't nobody worried about me pulling up on no zesty ass nigga that ain't even about that life. Like what the fuck? Y'all act like y'all get cool points for saying that. That nigga is not no gangster. That nigga is not with the shit. So that shit don't bother me. Like what the fuck? Weird ass motherfucking slap ass bitch. Faking
oh
kids and
Lord.
jobs on YouTube. The fuck? Stop typing in the chat and come step. Like I ain't worried about all that.
Child, y'all is doing the most. So I think it's this kind of toxic behavior and environment that can mess up his
Any
opportunities.
hold
Yep.
on, hold on. Let me address
And
this.
this and
The
you
real life
absolutely right,
because
Miss Lolo. You absolutely right,
because
Miss
Any
it
Lolo.
is a
If
ladies,
he
any
concept.
lady
decided,
from hold on. Any lady from the Bay Area that is mixed or whatever, and you dated and you ended up marrying a fucking white man, also don't address me, you fucking coon.
Okay,
You
wait.
married a
What's
white man
wrong
and you're
with?
from the Bay Area. You're from the Bay Area and you married a white man.
why
Don't
are you
ever
addressing
address
other
Why
people
me
does?
in her chat room and this
But
ain't got
why does
nothing to do
it?
with it?
Yeah, why does being? Who cares who somebody marries? They should marry who they want
because
to.
because I
Because
don't
what?
like
As
I
you
What
hate
is
can,
your
people.
point?
baby.
I
So
can't
what's your
Hold
I
point?
on,
can't
Mel. Well, look,
stand
why
I
you be
can't
so mad
stand
like that, Stank Stank?
females that want to
Stank
get
Stank, stop
everything
being
you.
so mad like that, Stank Stank.
Hey,
You
bro,
like you be
did you
angry.
take your medicine?
You gotta stop being
Hey,
angry,
baby.
Stank Stank.
Bro,
Uh-oh.
you was
Damn.
crying on
Hi, hi,
live. You
hi,
was
Boochie
hi.
crying on
Coo.
You getting
live.
mad at
Hold
You
that
was
on.
girl like,
crying on
oh, I'm
live.
gonna
You
let the
was
young
Hold
crying
lady
on.
on
talk. Go ahead,
live.
Mel.
Ready to
Go ahead, Mel.
Yeah, get up
rumble.
out of here,
Hi,
bruh. Get
everybody.
up out of
Hi.
here.
Hey, first,
Area.
I don't care
So
what you gotta
okay,
say. I
you
don't
do
care what you
care
gotta
because
say.
whenever you say you don't
You're a
care, that means
slap.
you
You're a
care,
slap. You're a slap.
and
Don't
you're a
talk to me.
slob, and you're a slob. You say
I'm a
why do you keep
slob.
repeating yourself?
What is a
Yes, you are a
slob?
slob.
Define the
First of all,
definition.
you really don't know what a
Define
slob
it.
is. Seriously,
Define, yeah,
seriously,
because
you don't know what a slob is.
And
I
keep
don't
pizza
need to
name out
define
your mouth, cause
anything.
you love
Fuck
pizza.
pizza.
Hey,
Fuck pizza.
sweetheart.
But
Dude,
listen,
whenever you
hold on,
say,
Toya. Hold on,
Hey,
Toya.
no, hold on, Kid, hold
Pizza.
on 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
First of
Go
all,
ahead.
whenever you say you don't care means you care. So you are actually
Okay.
telling on
Okay,
yourself.
Miss Psychologist.
You came up
You're not a
here when we were talking
psychologist.
about somebody else.
You're a
We were talking about
psychologist.
you. You're annoying the
Cool.
fuck out
I
of
changed the
everybody, and you're
subject. I
repetitive
changed the
as fuck,
subject because
dude.
nobody gives
You
a
did.
fuck about a
We,
uppity
we
when the
don't give a
government.
fuck about
We don't care
you.
about
You
government
read the
assistant when
fucking
Trump is
room.
about to put
And
us
you're
in war.
28
Who
years
gives
old.
a
You're
fuck about that
grown.
dumbass
You're
shit?
almost
Like,
30
who
years old.
cares?
Take the diapers off, okay?
What
Take the diapers
diapers?
off.
What
Because you
diapers?
act like a baby. You keep saying, I'm
Okay.
28. You're damn near
Oh,
30. You're
not take the
grown as
huggies off.
fuck.
Oh
Okay.
no, that's crazy.
Fucking
Now,
huggies
what's your
ass
point?
motherfucker.
What's your
And I'm
point?
not, my
Are you
point
mad
is
because
you're
Oh
you
fucking,
dated
shit!
a white man?
my point,
Are
Not
you
take the
mad
so
huggies
because you
what?
off.
married a white
Who
man?
fucking
But your mama,
cares?
your
Don't you
Are
have
grandma
you
a white
white.
mad
So what
because
does
grandmother?
you
that
Don't
married
you
a
mean?
have a
white
Your
white
man?
grandmother is
grandmother?
white.
You have a
Are
white
you
grandma.
mad
You're
Are
not
because
you
you're a
making sense,
kidding
coon?
me?
buddy.
Are you mad because you're a
Dude,
coon?
Is he
no,
a
no,
hypocrite?
you're the
So
one who's,
he a
dude,
hypocrite.
dude, first of all, he didn't even know that
Look, she mad.
Nubians
She
were
yelling. Why are you
Egyptian.
yelling? Why are you yelling?
Because
I
because
thought
I'm
I was getting
outside
mad.
and I feel
Well,
I
like it
thought
and
I
it's
was
nice and
mad.
rainy. So
let's
Yeah,
I
I'm
go.
gonna
so
need
I
you to
Let's
feel
go,
like
I
I'm
thought
calm
Toya.
I was
down,
getting
Let's
mad.
go,
audio.
Toya.
you
I
fucking
need you to
raggedy ass
Let's go,
calm
motherfucker,
Toya.
hated
down.
Calm.
motherfucker. First of all, you
Where
didn't
are
even
you
know
from
that
again?
Egyptians were
Aren't you
black.
from
You
fucking
didn't even know that
Antioch?
Egyptians were fucking black.
Are you
You
from
ignorant, you
are you
ignorant
from
son of a bitch.
Antioch or
What?
No,
something?
I am
Oh
not
I
my
thought he was
I'm not from
God.
intelligent. He didn't know
California.
Where
that.
the fuck are you
I'm from
from?
St. Louis
I
and
thought he was
Chicago, punk ass
intelligent. He didn't
bitch.
know that.
Oh,
So
but you
no.
live in the
Oh my
People
Bay.
call
God.
Moon. I don't live in
Get the
Antioch. Where
fuck
you
out
getting
of
this
You know
here.
information?
Egyptians were
Where you
Get
black,
get
the
but
this
he
fuck
said
out
they
of
was
information
white.
from?
California. Please get out of
Where you
California.
why you love
Hell.
roasting?
Uh,
We don't
Why you
like your
love
Oh
fly roasting,
Don't
Toya,
dude.
like
I'm
your
not
Toya,
going
type.
he
through
thought
no
Egyptians
We
were
chaos.
don't
white,
like your
Toya?
type.
Dude,
What
this
the
fool.
hell?
What a fucking idiot. Now you just fly
Good point,
roasting.
Wild.
Oh,
Toya. This is the
You
mixed
yo,
oh
type
now
my
you
of
just fly
God.
white
roasting,
man.
dude. Dude,
Even my
stop
slow
trying.
ass
You
know
suck at
that.
this.
Oh my
You suck
god.
at this,
Thank
okay?
y'all for the
Okay?
likes.
Go
Please
back
keep
to
them
the
coming.
incel sector, dude. You suck at
What's the
this, okay?
incel
Please hit the
sector? Because I
please hit
You,
our cash app up, please.
I'm
you.
not
Oh,
pussy.
please
So
hit
what's the
a Lolo's
incel
Cash
sector?
App.
Because it's
Oh
clear. You can look
Lord,
at
Hey,
my
thank
hey,
you for the
profile
audio,
cash
picture.
audio,
app.
Dude,
So
audio.
you
I'm
act
what's the
like
about
your
to
mom
send
incel
was your
sector?
Miss
mom's
Lolo
daddy.
What's the
$20.
incel
You want to send her
sector?
something?
Oh,
What's the
oh,
Audio,
incel
you
okay.
want to
sector?
send Miss Lolo $20 and I send her one
You
for
can
us
send
messing
you
up
can
her
Right,
send
panel?
it.
audio,
You can
hold on,
send it.
No, I'm saying
audio,
for us messing up her
You can
panel.
send it.
audio.
You
Somebody
messed
Yeah, I
it
getting
up.
know.
ready to drop you, baby. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
fuck
but get
off.
ready to drop
drop down,
you.
bitch. Drop down,
Fuck
bitch.
off.
I'm sorry,
Fuck
boo.
off.
I'm
Fucking
sorry.
radio ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
Thank
go,
you for
You.
the
yeah, go,
cash
now go
app.
live, ho. Go live and
Always
talk
talking
about
about
how pretty you're trying to make your skin is, ho. Go
always
ahead,
talking
Miss
about
Toya.
age and stuff. Always talking about
I'm
age.
sorry,
And you
audio,
like the
baby.
you dude, your young ass is over here. You're grown. Get out your mama's house. Damn, you ain't a kid. Oh, but you're in your 50s. You're in your dude. Really? Grow. Let your nuts drop finally, okay? Pendejo motherfucker. All right, bye.
That,
You guys have a great Monday.
hold
Have
on. Wait
you
a
Great
too,
show.
minute.
baby.
Bye.
Ben, what?
And
Miss
fuck
Lolo,
you. For
Miss Lolo, can
fuck,
I say something right
dude.
quick? Can I
Toya,
say
what she
something right
Yeah.
said
quick?
been verified. What she said?
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna step down. It's always so funny when Lil Jody, anytime
Mm,
I'm on a panel, he comes over to say something to
pop
me as
up.
far as my age, do this and do
Mm,
that. But yet and
your
still when
looks.
somebody but yeah, my look, but when somebody ignores him, he gets in his little fee-fees. You know what I'm saying? So that's his problem right there. So when I don't answer him, I'm not gonna sit up here and keep on going back and forth with an individual who has the IQ of a tomato. So, little boy, little boy, I'll tell you once, I'm gonna tell you again. Go talk to your daddy. Go
Right.
get some go get some information from your daddy. Go get something from your daddy because evidently your daddy didn't do something right. So that's your problem right there. But you keep on doing what you're doing. Like I said, keep on living in your mama's house. Keep living up under her roof, doing what you're doing, talking about how somebody talks. Oh, you talk about Denzel being attractive. Are you showing you're gay? Boy,
I
you ever
never
heard the
heard you
word?
say that.
Thank you. Thank you. So
What?
he can say whatever he want. He can say whatever he wants to say. That other clown who came up here with the
Mm-mm-mm.
microscope or telescope or magnifying glass, he can come up here and say what he wants to say. I
There's two
don't give
digits?
a flying fuck.
Oh, God, they
I
try to
don't
jump
give a
you.
flying fuck. So y'all can jump me. You can talk about me all you want to, because at the end of the day, you always said if you're supposed to come to New
Mm.
Orleans, you were supposed to come to
Yeah,
Philadelphia,
let's
and you
go.
were supposed to come and you were supposed to come to Detroit. And what have you done there,
Mm.
little boy? What have you done?
Cry.
Only thing you did, always remember one thing that you're gonna be remembered as. You're gonna be remembered as a little boy who took an Uber over to
Ooh,
another man's house and
let's
didn't do
go.
shit about it. You
Let's
didn't do a
go.
goddamn thing about it. That pimp player, baller, hustler, shot caller. I got 10 bands. Well, why don't you go take that 10 bands and go buy yourself a car, there, youngster?
Shove it up your
See,
ass.
Oh
thank you.
Lord.
Thank you. Now see,
I'm sorry, Miss Lolo.
if you
Uh,
really want me to if you really want me to be on your if you really want me to get on your top, sir, I can get up
Mm.
here and just do some of the most just do some things that you never even thought of. I always
Ooh,
remember one thing. You said that you are a weed selling business,
ooh,
and you also said that you own a firearm. Well, if you're in the weed
ooh.
selling business, one of the criteria is
thank
that
you,
you can't
Black
have
Swan,
you can't
Let me
have a
write
for the
this
$5
down.
firearm on
super
you.
I'm a
sticker,
detective. Oh,
sweetheart.
yeah.
Great
So
Well,
DJ
yeah,
if I
yeah,
Swan,
decide,
yeah.
we
That
back.
is true. That's true, man. Go
so
ahead, Miss Lolo.
if I decide to be the police and what you keep on calling me down, I'm a police, and go ahead and report your ass, then I'll be wrong
Can I
then,
be your
correct?
partner? Can I be your partner? We could
Ken,
double
let that.
call.
Y'all
So if
is
I
sick.
so I'm not gonna do all that, but always remember when them folks come knocking at your door
Ooh,
and they say, "Hey, we heard that you got a firearm, you're selling products and all this and all that. We're
narcotics.
gonna need narcotics. We're gonna need to come talk to you for a minute there, sir." And it ain't gonna be the local police. It's gonna be them FBI boys. It's gonna be the
Ooh,
DEA.
Oh.
So
you from the black sucker.
that
They
you
don't do
right.
local.
I suggest that you tread lightly when talking to me, sir. Because like I said before, I don't talk to you. I don't even recognize you. But yet and still, every time I go somewhere,
Hey, Resto.
you even did that on ZX's panel when I was up there talking to him about something else. You
Hey,
always come
boo.
over there and deflect and always try to make
All Miss
everything
Lolo can
about
do is
you.
laugh.
That's
That's
all he does is
funny.
try to make everything about you. But Miss Lolo, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna step down. I appreciate you for having me up. I wish we could have finished this whole subject because it was done a
Oh,
great dialogue.
okay.
But thank you for having me up. Everybody on the
I
panel, thank
appreciate
you.
you.
All right,
And
brother.
I appreciate you even more. All right, then. I'll holler at you later.
All
And one
right,
more thing,
TT, baby.
little Jody,
Get him.
get out your mama's house. And I'm gone.
Yeah.
Peace.
Where you
Thank
at?
you, sweetheart.
Where you at?
Now, I hate to stop this whole party, but I do got to go to work. So, does anybody have any last words that they
Yeah.
want to say?
Well, I don't know nothing about that, baby. So I'm gonna
Solo,
go ahead
have a
and
good
drop
day.
down. Shit, you said. Oh shit. All right, Miss Lolo.
I thank you, my love. I appreciate
This was an
you.
excellent live. Okay.
We had a
Who was
ball.
that?
We
Brown
had a
Beauty, Miss Brown.
ball.
Don't worry.
Yeah, hey Ken.
Yeah, it was so fun up here. I can't wait till we do the call-ins. Okay.
Right? We got to get that going. We definitely got to get that going and soon. We're going to have a good time with that. I think it'll be dope as
All
hell.
right. Well, let my tricking ass go send Sonny some money. Okay.
All right, go send Sonny some money now. Thank you, baby. We're going to get that calling show going soon.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Listen, thank you all that came up here. It was so many of y'all, Uppity, the mayor, Talent, just all of y'all that popped up. Ken, Brown Beauty, Brookie, everybody, audio, YouTube, sweetheart, all of y'all that came up here. I thank you so very much. And I do want to thank y'all for helping me reach my goals. Just like crazy. I appreciate it. And Resto, thank you for being the pappy for the last 6 months. And I appreciate you. So thank you, Black Swan, my sweet Toya, my darling, my Georgia Peach Boo, and Ebony with an IE. Thank you, sweetheart. And Sunny, thank you so very much. I appreciate you, certified weirdo, my love, Queen V, USN retired, honey, Black Mambo, baby, Dr. Soapy, we getting coffee, honey, and Black Sora. Thank y'all so very much for coming through, hanging out with me. We had a good time. Let's do this again. We need to get back to the, as Jay does said, the homeless and hunching sector. That would be so funny. I can see people looking it up now. The homeless and hunching sector, where are they at? That would be too funny. No, TNT, you were wonderful. No, thank you. I appreciate your super sticker. Everything adds up. Y'all are amazing. I want y'all to have a good day. Nobody is live. I was going to redirect y'all, but ain't nobody live. I'm like, well, where is everybody? So I'm gonna let y'all go on your own to find somebody to watch. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And again, thank you so very much. And just so y'all see what I did, I was so excited what I did. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing with AI, but I had a ball with it. Okay. AI, listen, I'm gonna learn how to use the AI for real, for real, for real. So Troy is blowing up in the street sectors, baby. Hey, we all got to watch for that because that's a lot going on. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and
I just wanna lie, I just wanna lie.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police, straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars.